Here we go. How's it going, guys? And welcome to my Newcastle United versus Liverpool Premier League Game Week 1 watch-along. Very quick turnaround. I've literally just come off the back of doing the first dual watch-along of the 26-27 Premier League season. And as you can see, the results are on the top right of your screen. Brighton 4, 10-man Aston Villa 0, and Man City 2, Bournemouth 1. I mean, an incredible result for Brighton. 30 minutes and they were 4-0 up. And then Villa went down to 10 men. Second half, nothing really happened, to be fair. Brighton just controlled the game, really. And obviously, Man City, Bournemouth. Bournemouth went 1-0 up, and they were 1-0 up at half-time. But City came back 84th minute and then a goal in stoppage time to win them the game, unfortunately. But it is what it is. We move on. But yeah, Newcastle versus Liverpool, the focus. We're back to the normal one-game watch-alongs at a time. But yeah, excuse me, guys. But yeah, St James's Park, Newcastle, Liverpool, the Alexander Isak derby. This is going to be feisty, I'm sure. And I would not be surprised if Isak scored, genuinely, because it would just be typical, wouldn't it? Obviously, with the sum of the Newcastle have had, lost a lot of key players. It's a new era as well. Eddie Howe resigned just a few weeks before the season started. Matthias Jaissle is his replacement, of course. Liverpool sacked Arne Slot about a week after the season ended last campaign, and they brought in Andoni Iraola, who obviously left Bournemouth. But yeah, we've got about 8 minutes till kick-off here at St James's Park, so let's go through the team news. Obviously, tributes to Kevin Keegan before kick-off, and as you can see, they've got tifos in the St James's Park crowd. Yeah, it's really nice to see. Obviously, they did a minute's silence, well, a minute's clap at the Etihad earlier for City Bournemouth for Kevin Keegan, because obviously, I think he used to play for them. But yeah, obviously, very sad news. And the fact that he's linked to both clubs and they're playing first game of the season, it's very nice that they are, of course, paying the tributes before kickoff. But yeah, so yeah, 8 minutes till kickoff. So let's go through the team news. So for Newcastle, Matthias Jaissle's first Newcastle lineup. In goal, Lucas Hornacek, new signing. Left back, Lewis Hall. Right back, new signing, Amar Dedic. A centre-back partnership of Sven Botman and captain today, Malik Chow. Midfield 2 of Lewis Miley and Sean Sturr, new signing from Ajax. Johan Wissa in the 10. Harvey Barnes on the left. Anthony Langer on the right. And then up top, Will Osula. Oh, wow. In the Liverpool away end, they've got a tifo that says Keegan. And obviously, it's the away end as well, so there's not obviously a lot of space, but that is fantastic. That's a fantastic tribute from both sets of fans today. And Liverpool's lineup, their first lineup under Andoni Iraola. In goal, Alisson. Left back, Milos Kerkez. Right back, Jeremy Frimpong. Centre back partnership of captain Virgil van Dijk and new centre back signing Jeremy Jackett, who was it was confirmed that he was going to sign for Liverpool in January, but then obviously the move was actually going to be made in the summer. Midfield 2 of Ryan Gravenberg and Dominic Szoboszlai. Florian Wirtz in the 10, Cody Gakpo on the left, Rio Ngomoa on the right, and then up top, the returning striker, Alexander Isak. Right, let's get the chat up and see who is joining me for the final game of today's Premier League action. Hello, Saeed, good to see you. Life's a gimmick, yeah, absolutely, mate. Hello, Cole, good to see you. 3-1 Liverpool you're going for. Wirtz, Isak, Szoboszlai, Osula. I love the fact that you've told me the goal scorers as well. Love to hear it, mate. But yeah, really, 3-1 Liverpool, fair enough. Newcastle's attack ain't even that bad. I mean, it's not great, is it? It's not exactly amazing. I mean, on paper, it doesn't sound so bad. Wissa, Barnes, Alanga, and Osula, but how many goals combined did they get last season? Don't even think they got 15. You know what I mean? So it's a different, like in the Premier League. You know what I mean? Hello, Will. Good to see you, mate. Yeah, I agree. I think Newcastle are going to struggle as well. Obviously, interested to see how Matthias Jaissle gets on, and I hope he does well. I hope Newcastle win today. Of course, I'm a United fan. I don't want Liverpool winning, but yeah, as long as we get a good game of football, that is all that matters. Yeah, there is a poll in the chat for you guys to vote on. Newcastle versus Liverpool, the Alexander Isak derby. 2 new managerial eras begin. Who gets the win? Let me know on the poll. So far, 17% for Newcastle, 50% for Liverpool, and 33% for a draw. And also, let me know your score predictions if you haven't already, guys. I'm going to go 2-0 Liverpool, Isak and Wirtz. Isak and Wirtz to get the goals. Hello, Yanni. Good to see you, mate. Yeah, you are a Liverpool fan. You think you're going to win 4-1? Very ambitious. Fair enough. I mean, who knows? You just never know, but I'd be very surprised. Newcastle's manager is Matthias Jaissle, the German. He used to manage, before he moved to Newcastle, he was manager of Saudi Arabian side Al Ali, the team that had like Riyad Mahrez and Gini Wijnaldum. So yeah, this should be an interesting game. See 2 new managers in the dugout. Last season it was Eddie Howe and Arne Slot. And I've got to say, the meeting at St James's Park between these two last season was absolutely incredible. There is Alan Shearer, also taking part in the tributes to Kevin Keegan. But yeah, great to see Shearer there, of course. Interested to see how Newcastle do, with obviously loads of key players leaving, and of course, a new era with no more Eddie Howe. I think they could do, I mean, obviously they've kept Lewis Hall. They have kept Lewis Hall, and it seems like he is going to be staying. I'm surprised that Lewis Hall has not asked to leave, to be honest, but fair enough. If he wants to stay, he stays. Yeah, the players are now about to walk out onto the pitch at St James's Park for a thrilling Super Sunday clash. 4:30 kickoff on a Sunday is always the best game of the game week. Well, it always should be, in my opinion. But yeah, well, most of the time, yeah. But yeah, Newcastle versus Liverpool. The teams are now walking out onto the St James's Park pitch. And also, guys, we are up to 1,498 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. Just 2 more subscribers to get to 1,500. We can do it, guys. I believe in us. We'll do it. We'll do it by the end of the stream. Who knows? Maybe before kickoff. Yeah, we will see how we go. Yeah, King Kev Tifo in the middle of the main St James's Park stand. Loads of tifos, flags. It's fantastic. It really is, from both sets of Newcastle and Liverpool fans. Yeah, before we kick off, guys, we've got 3 minutes till kick off. I just want to quickly make you guys aware of the FT Dugout memberships. If you've enjoyed the watch-alongs I've done so far in this Premier League season and you're here on a regular basis, I'd really appreciate it, if you haven't already, to have a look at joining the FT Dugout and becoming a member of the channel and my community. It's a brilliant way of supporting Frank Things, and it helps me to keep doing more watch-alongs, more football content, and keep growing the channel as much as possible. If you do join, you get a few extras, such as member badges, depending on how long you've been a member for, custom emojis, which you can use in my watch-along chats. You get access to members-only videos and members-only live streams. You'll also get, super chats are currently down at the moment, guys, but hopefully by the start of Premier League Game Week 2, they'll be back up and running. But you'll get priority chat. Your chat will be a priority because your name will be highlighted in green, and you'll have a badge next to your name, which means you are obviously a member of the FT Dugout. You'll also get access to get discounts on merchandise. Obviously, this is part of my merchandise, the new Frank Fink shirt, and at the back of this one, it says "Football Opinions No Filter" in all capitals. We've also got Frank Fink's water bottle. Love to see it. And also a Frank Fink's hoodie. Not a jumper, it's a hoodie. Let me just get it up. As you can see, guys. Oh, hang on. Need to be able to see it. What's going on here? There we go. There we go. As you can see, it's got my logo on it. And then on the back, yeah, just a little detail on the back. As you can see, FT. Yeah. Tried it on for the first time last night. Really, it's really comfortable. Really do like it. But yeah, let's just see. Let's see how many people will obviously buy the merch in the next few days and weeks. If you want to check out my merch store, it is the link, it is the pinned chat of this watch along. The link is there to take you to my brand new merch store, which has been live since the start of the week. You can join from just $2.99 a month to be a Dugout member and $4.99 a month to be a Dugout captain. Every single person that joins makes a massive difference on the channel. Currently up to 51 members of the FT Dugout, trying to get to 100 by the end of the month. If you do fancy becoming part of the FT Dugout, make sure to click the join button below on this live stream. And if you're already a member, of course, you are an absolute legend. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I thoroughly appreciate it. And no surprises here. They are doing a minute silence for Kevin Keegan. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be a clap or an actual minute silence. But yeah, obviously, the Newcastle players in a line. And then on the other side of the centre circle, the Liverpool players. And of course, the officials for today. Seems like St James's Park is sold out. Can't really see an empty seat. Hello, gents. Good to see you, mate. You're on early. Oh, cheers, mate. Yeah. I started about 4:20, but obviously it was a quick turnaround, wasn't it? Bob and Danny Murphy. Well, Danny Murphy used to play for Liverpool, didn't he? The game hasn't even started yet. Yeah, it seems like they're doing a clap for Kevin Keegan. There is Matthias Jaissle on in the St James's Park dugout for the very first time. Alan Shearer there, of course. Yeah, Kevin Keegan. I mean, Dad, did you watch Kevin Keegan, didn't you? How good was he? I mean, the fact that he won a Ballon d'Or twice probably tells me all I need to know, but if you did watch him, how good of a player was he? Yeah, great tributes from both sets of players, both sets of fans, members of staff as well. Yeah, it's great to see. But yeah, rest in peace to Kevin Keegan, legend of English football. Got 8 votes so far, 12% for Newcastle, 62% for Liverpool, and 25% for a draw. Yeah, if you haven't already, please do vote on the poll, guys. And also let me know your score predictions. We are about to kick off here at St James's Park for the final Premier League game of today's action. Obviously, we've had Brighton 4, Aston Villa 0, and Man City 2, Bournemouth 1 so far. Let's hope we get loads of goals in this one. But yeah, I'm going 2-0 Liverpool, Isak and Wirtz to get the goals. They've done very well in pre-season. And I'm going Isak because it's Newcastle away. It's the first time he's been playing back at St James's Park since leaving. He's going to score. I guarantee you now he'll score. Kevin Keegan was good, was he? Yeah. Right, yeah, of course he was. He won the Ballon d'Or twice, but yeah, I mean, it seemed like he was a fantastic player. I mean, he played in Europe as well, played for Hamburg, won the Ballon d'Or not once but twice, which is just a ridiculous achievement. So yeah, the 1 minute clap has finished, and now we are about to kick off. Newcastle versus Liverpool. This should be a very good game. The Matthias Jaissle and Andoni Iraola eras are about to get underway. And here we go. We are underway here at St James's Park. It's Newcastle United versus Liverpool. Matthias Jaissle, his first game in charge of Newcastle, and Andoni Iraola, his first game in charge of Liverpool. Let's see how this goes. Which managerial era will get off to a flying start? Let's find out. I've got to say, just funny, Newcastle's home kit, for those of you who remember my Premier League home kit grading video when we did the tiers, I actually put Newcastle's kit in the bottom tier. But the more I look at it, I actually quite like it. It's a little bit, it does look like a barcode, but I actually don't mind it. It's a little bit different to obviously the traditional black and white stripes, which they have every season. It's something different. I actually don't mind it. And to be fair, obviously they've got a bit of blue on the blue Adidas, stripes. But obviously they've got a bit of blue on the bottom of their badge as well, as you could see. Yeah, as you can see just there. So I actually think it works quite well. The more I think about it, I probably would have changed the ranking, maybe from D to B or C, to be honest. Yeah, it's quite nice. And even though I obviously don't like Liverpool, their home kit is really nice as well. Yeah, but yeah, is anyone giving Newcastle a chance today? I mean, the fact it's at St James's Park, and obviously it's always a great atmosphere here. I mean, Newcastle should be having a good season without any European football. And they have made some good signings, and they've kept obviously the likes of Lewis Hall, Tino Livramento, Botman's there, Barnes, Chow. They've got good players. But Liverpool coming forward early here. Here is Cody Gakpo. Rio Ngamoa is on the right-hand side for today. Gakpo to Wirtz. This could be an early start for Liverpool. What a start that would have been to the Andoni Iraola era. But Newcastle have got the danger away. There's Jeremy Jackett, new signing for the Reds. I actually think Jaissle's going to do well. Reason I'm saying 15th is not because of him, purely because of the squad. I actually think this season is more of a transition season. Obviously, so obviously going from Eddie Howe to Matthias Jaissle. But I feel like if they keep him for the second season, that's when I think Newcastle could flourish up the table. I really do. There is Andoni Iraola. Had 3 very successful seasons at Bournemouth. Every season they were progressing up the table. And yeah, unbeaten in his final 18 Premier League games at Bournemouth. Just unbelievable. And obviously Bournemouth's unbeaten run from Iraola's time there it carried on briefly today, but obviously they ended up losing, didn't they? They would have extended it to 19. Yeah, I'm hoping Newcastle can win here because obviously it looked like City were going to lose, and obviously that would have made me feel better about United's loss yesterday. I suppose at least Tottenham lost, I suppose, yeah. Hello, Julie. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Glad you can join me. But yeah, don't forget, guys, to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so you never miss a future Premier League watch-along. Matthias Jaissle, 5 seasons he's had in management, and he's won 5 major trophies. Obviously in different leagues, like he was in the Saudi League for a while, but yeah. And in terms of live viewers right now, we are currently on 21. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this stream. But yeah, 21 live viewers, only 12 votes. So if you haven't already, guys, please do vote on the poll and let me know your predictions for this game. Here's Alexander Isak. Guys, can you tell me, is Isak getting booed every touch? He must be, surely. Yeah, do let me know. Because obviously I can't hear it, can I? Here is Jackett. I mean, I'd expect Liverpool to have more of the possession, definitely. Don't know how Rio Ngamoa is going to do on this right-hand side, but him against Lewis Hall, that is a very good matchup. Terrorised. Oh, no. Really bad then. I mean, to be fair, Newcastle are famous. Then they're not going to forget things, are they? This could be a chance. It's Gravenberch. Oh, it's not going to fall to Gakpo. And hang on, this could be a potential counter-attack. It's 3-on-4. Yeah, he's got to play it to Elanga, surely. And this could be a chance here for Newcastle. It's Anthony Elanga, and it's into the back of the net. And the Matthias Jaissle era gets off to an absolute flyer. 4.5 minutes in here, and Newcastle lead. And it's the former Manchester United man, Anthony Elanga, who in his first season at Newcastle didn't score a single Premier League goal. But 4 minutes into the new Premier League season, he has managed to get the goal. Newcastle 1, Liverpool 0. Love to see it. And the fact it's an ex-Man United player scoring as well. Absolutely brilliant. Wow, what a start for the Toon Army. Yeah, Liverpool had the ball thanks to Gravenberch. And then, yeah, it was good defending from Dedic to clear it to Osula. And then all of a sudden, Liverpool are so open in the midfield. Honestly, it's embarrassing. And then Osula plays it to Elanga. Kirkers and Van Dijk both stopped because they know they're just not going to be able to catch him. And then, yeah, it's a brilliant finish into the bottom left from against Alisson. And the Andoni Iraola era at Liverpool gets off to a shocker. Okay, Matthias Jaissle, absolutely loving it. Obviously, I'm sure there are a lot of Newcastle fans that were sad that Eddie Howe left. But I don't think they were expecting 5 minutes into the new season to be 1-0 up. I just had to be him, didn't it? Ex-Man United, Anthony Elanga. Can't believe it, though. Didn't score a single Premier League goal last campaign, and he's already got one here. Oh, were you actually... Oh, you were only joking, gents. And they managed to score. Yeah, but they were on the counter-attack. So there was a very good chance they were going to score. But yeah, come on the Toon. I agree, Will. It's an absolute shocker. The fact that Dedic, obviously, stopped the ball getting to Gakpo with a sliding interception. It goes straight to Osula. I mean, Osula's very quick, don't get me wrong. But they're completely open in the midfield. It's like having holograms there, honestly. Gravenberch and Szoboszlai, non-existent. I mean, Szoboszlai's not really a defensive midfielder, is he? I don't know why he's playing so deep. I think as soon as Osula played it to Elanga, he just had to get the pass right. As soon as that ball went to Elanga, even though his goal scoring record for Newcastle so far hasn't been amazing, knew he was going to score. So obvious. What is going on with the big six clubs this week? I know Arsenal won, but United, we lost. Tottenham lost. City won, but it wasn't a convincing win, and they only won because of 2 late goals. And now Liverpool losing here. What's next? Chelsea lose tomorrow? Well, we'll have to wait and see. That's going to be a good game tomorrow. Really looking forward to that. Fulham against Chelsea, West London derby. Arbeloa against Alonso, ex-Real Madrid managers going head-to-head. One thing that concerns me about Liverpool, it's not actually about their midfield. They don't have a right winger. They're playing N'Gamoa on the right. It doesn't work. He's not a right-sided player. And they signed... Why did they sign Victor Munoz, by the way? He's not even a right winger. I checked. He's right-footed. And he's better as a left winger. I don't really know what they're doing there. This could be a chance here. Frimpong towards Isak. He just didn't get any sort of control under the ball. Be interested to see if Isak scores. Will he celebrate? That's going to be very interesting. Yeah, I know, gents. It was a shocker yesterday, wasn't it? No excuses. And again, his first game of the season, maybe a little bit rusty. I don't know, but we've got to sort ourselves out. If we don't beat Ipswich next Sunday, this time next Sunday, we'll be 9 minutes into Man United's second game of the season against Ipswich. Obviously, Ipswich won yesterday, didn't they? They beat Sunderland 2-1. I will be talking about every single Premier League game of this weekend so far in the first edition of Full Time with Frank, the Weekend Football Review. Every Sunday at 8 PM, we review the Premier League Gameweek. I know, obviously, Fulham Chelsea's tomorrow, but what I'll probably do after I talk about all the 9 games that have already happened, probably just do a very quick preview for Fulham Chelsea. And to be fair, there's nothing stopping me from when the Fulham Chelsea game is done tomorrow, we can do a quick review of that. So, yeah. Free kick for Liverpool, header by, I think that was Van Dijk. But the referee's given a corner. Corner to Liverpool. Yeah, Szoboszlai whipped it in. And I think it seemed like Van Dijk headed it. No, he didn't. It was Lewis Smiley, I believe. Yeah, Lewis Smiley. Right, it's going to be Gakpo. No, that's Szoboszlai. Yeah, I was going to say Gakpo is definitely not taking a corner. Szoboszlai obviously very good at set pieces. Whips the corner in. Headed away brilliantly by Lewis Hall. No way. Really? Let me have a look here. First thing I go onto X. No, I can't see it. Are you sure? Oh, hang on. Charts here. Gakpo. Oh, good defending from Chow. Are you sure, Ollie? I would have just seen it on X. Wow. Breaking. Tottenham reach verbal agreement with Man City to sign Omar Marmoush. Here we go. Verbal agreement done on initial loan with buy clause to become mandatory under certain conditions at 50 million. Marmoush said yes to Tottenham days ago. Travel and medical Monday. Fantastic signing. Absolutely brilliant. He'll play as a striker as well. They needed a striker, Spurs. He can play as a left winger as well and a 10. But yeah, that's a very good signing. Marmoush and Savinho. They could potentially get Gakpo as well. If Liverpool get Barcola, guaranteed they'll get Gakpo. But to be fair, when Marmoush, he wasn't exactly amazing for City. He was all right. I mean, he didn't obviously get a lot of game time. I think it was a pointless signing. I really do. I don't understand why. I don't understand why they signed him because they had Haaland. Kirkes is down here. Osula's trying to pull him back up. There we go. Yeah, what even happened? Yeah, Wissa had the ball. Played it over the top on the right-hand side to Elanga in a foot race against Kirkes. Kirkes got there first and then Elanga just stopped Kirkes getting to the ball. It's a very good signing for Spurs. I do agree. I'm not really convinced with Savinho, but I am convinced with Marmoush. I feel like if he gets regular game time, he could score a lot of goals. Hello, Rocky. Good to see you, mate. Oh, yeah. Because obviously, yeah, Brighton won 4-0. They're top of the league. They're going to be top of the league for this game week. Wow. Well, unless Newcastle win 4-0 here. Mental. But yes, it's not good, is it? And of course, you'll be near the bottom, won't you? Because you lost 2-0 to Everton yesterday. It's only one game, though. Rocky, I don't know if you watched the Brighton game, but how good were they? They were absolutely amazing. Obviously, they won't be there for long, but I think Brighton could potentially get Europe again. Yeah, Arsenal will probably be better. Well, to be fair, Arsenal play the last game of game week 2, don't they, against Aston Villa? So that should be a very good game. Well, Aston Villa have just lost to Brighton 4-0, and their next game is against Arsenal. Doesn't get any easier, does it? Is Lewis Hall going to get there ahead of N'Gamoa? He does. He's going to need some support, or just try and win a corner. Oh, that's a very good pass to Harvey Barnes, who for some reason has tried a Trivela cross. I don't know why he's done that. But Newcastle have kept it. Obviously, keeping Lewis Hall is so crucial for Newcastle. It really is. To be fair, if if Tottenham are to sign Gakpo, Savinho and Marmoush, that's a good front three. It really is. And look, I'm not really convinced with Gakpo either, but Gakpo can score goals. Alisson, got to be careful. What is that from Wissa? Jesus Christ. Well, Alisson came to header the ball for a sweeper clearance. Wissa's tried to go first time finish while it's in the air, and he's completely messed it up. Osula's rapid, isn't he? He's Newcastle's new number 10. Oh my God, that might be the worst shot I've ever seen from Wissa there. I know, Rocky, these games, the Premier League is mental, isn't it? It really is absolutely mental. Yeah, don't forget, guys, to like the stream if you haven't already. Also, subscribe to the channel. Try and get me to 1,500 subscribers very soon. Yes, I don't want to say by the end of the stream because we just need 2 more. But yeah, if we do get to 1,500 subscribers, let's say before half time, my dad will gift out a membership to a very lucky person. Yeah, maybe it's fatigue from the World Cup. I'm not too sure, but it's exciting. I love it when there's loads of upsets. Absolutely. Well, unless it involves my club, of course. But yeah, N'Gamoa's not going to keep that in. That is a goal kick. I think they're going to show the Elanga goal here again. Liverpool are actually on the attack. So Gravenberg has it. Tries to play across to Gakpo. Dedic with an intercepted slide tackle. Goes straight to Osula. Elanga is so quick, isn't he? Osula gets the pass right. Elanga takes a good touch into the stride, and it's a fantastic finish. Yeah, 6 likes already. We can get much more than that, guys. 100%. Mateta's wife has had twins. Oh, congratulations to him. But he's trying to end his contract. I saw, yeah, apparently the rest of his Palace... He's claiming that the rest of his Crystal Palace contract is invalid. Don't really know what's going on there. But yeah, not a great situation to have when he's supposed to be one of your best players. And obviously scored the winner in the Conference League final, which you'll never forget. Lewis Hall with a very good interception from Frimpong, and he's tried. That's gone too far, I think. Alanga's not keeping that in. He's very quick, but he's not that quick. I love Lewis Hall, though. I mean, I'm just so... I know it's Newcastle. It's not like one of the other, like, big 6 have him. But I really want him at United. I really do. He would improve our back line so much. Not saying it's just him we need to get, but he'd be a massive difference. He'd make a massive difference. Newcastle in the Premier League went scoring first last season. 23 games, 13 wins, 3 draws, 7 defeats. They had the most defeats after scoring first of any team. They dropped, I believe, 26 points from winning positions last season in the Premier League. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Rocky, that's absolutely fine. No problem, mate. Hope to see you later on in the stream. Oh, lovely from Sean Sturr. I don't think Isak's touched the ball yet. I'm not even joking. Let's have a look. Isak has touched the ball 4 times in the first 15 minutes. Jesus. But that's the problem with bloody strikers. It's hard to get service. Well, when you're not getting the service, it's very hard to get involved in the game. Obviously, you can make runs, but you have to get the ball, don't you? Good header from Jaissle. Newcastle, very good so far. Really liking this performance. As I said, I think Matthias Jaissle is going to do well. Obviously, Bruno G's gone, Tonali's gone, Gordon's gone, Eddie Howe's gone, but new era. Obviously, still got the likes, Hall, Livramento, Joe Linton, Chow, Barnes, Osula, Voltamada. Yeah, they've got some good players, Newcastle. Yes, love it, Jensk. Using all my custom emojis. Here's Lucas Hornacek, the new goalkeeper signing from the Czech Republic. No, Isak has genuinely not touched. I can't even see him on the screen at the moment. He's touched the ball 4 times, but I can't even remember the touches he's had. Here's Ngamoa. Lewis Hall needs to get back. Here is Jeremy Frimpong, who at this rate is Liverpool's second choice right winger. Well, he might even be their first choice. I don't even... Well, Ngamoa's playing there now, but Ngamoa's not a right winger, is he? But Frimpong can actually play right wing. Yeah, the bookies are absolutely laughing, aren't they? And they'll be laughing even more if this result, if Liverpool lose this game and Chelsea lose again tomorrow. Well, when I say again, I mean another Big Six team lose. If Chelsea were to lose, it'd be mental. Yeah, Hull beating United, Brentford beating Spurs, Villa losing. I forgot that Villa lost again. Yeah, that's what I mean. I know Villa aren't Big Six, but they're close to the Big Six, aren't they? Yeah, obviously they lost 4-0 to Brighton. That was disaster. Ball in from Ngamoa. Isak's going to get there. I'm assuming he's getting booed. Booed. Oh, here we go. Alanga's getting close to him. Got to be careful. Don't want to do anything stupid, though. I know, obviously, tensions are high. Wirtz! Oh, what a save from Hornacek. Liverpool's best chance of the game so far. That is brilliant goalkeeping. Newcastle needed to sign a replacement for Nick Pope. He's not good enough anymore, in my opinion. Yeah, Kirk has put the ball in. Not the best clearance from Chow. Wirtz with the strike. That is a wonderful save from Lucas. Is it Hornacek or Hornacek? I don't know. We'll go with Hornacek for now. Great save. Soboslai with the corner. Van Dijk went for the header and he missed it. But Kirkes with the strike. And I wouldn't be surprised if that went out at St. James's Park. So many players have a man bun. Yeah, why has Kirkes got a man bun? It just does not suit him, in my opinion. Trafford's got one as well now, hasn't he? Yeah. Raya. Haaland had a man bun. He got rid of that. No surprise he didn't score today with it. What rating did Haaland get? I don't know how he got a green rating. Oh, just because he took the most shots. Hornacek. It's Hornacek. Okay. Thank you, Alex. Alisson smashes it away. Yeah, Newcastle, good performance so far. Liverpool need to up it. I mean, Wirtz obviously came very close to scoring, but yeah. The Isak booing's crazy. Is it really? I mean, obviously, I know how loud booing can be, but apparently, the word my dad used to describe the Isak booing, they're terrorising him with the boos. Oh, God. I do think it is a shame, though, because obviously he was so good for Newcastle, wasn't he? I know the way he left was shocking, and when I say shocking, like not turning up to training, putting an Instagram statement out saying promises were made to me, so he might have been lying about it, and yeah, it wasn't good. Do you know what they should have done? They should have kept him and just sold him to the well, not sold it. They should have kept him and put him in the under-21s or the reserves, so he doesn't play in the first team all season, just to teach him a lesson. Because players can't get what they want all the time. Oh no, you put the wrong team in the poll. I'm assuming. What did you go for, Alex? I assume you meant to go for Liverpool, but ended up going for Newcastle. Hello, Nan. Good to see you. Nan's on. Come on, guys. 2 more subscribers, and then we're at 1,500. Here's Malik Chow. Good question, Korg. Full time with Frank tonight. The weekend football review, 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Members only. Remember, guys. So if you wanna join me for that stream, you will have to be a member of the FT Dugout. So yeah, we've got 51 members. 51 members at the moment. Hopefully, I can see. Oh, I don't expect to see all of you there, but hopefully, we can see. I can see a decent amount of you guys there for tonight. But yeah, that's a good opportunity for you guys to give any opinions on the game week. What could be happening next game week, like in terms of teams next game. Yeah, it could just be anything you want to put in the chat. It could be opinions. You could ask me questions about the game week. We'll just talk about the Premier League game week and go over it. I'll go over each individual game though. I don't think I have any Liverpool players in my FPL. Oh, I had Gahey. I had Gahey. He scored. Get in there. Maybe that's the only positive about City winning. Kirkes, chance, just about cleared away by Hornacek. Gahey got me 10 points. Gabriel 5. Rice, I'm on 34. Oh no, I've got Soboslai. Okay. And I've got João Pedro tomorrow. Soboslai. 3 Liverpool players. My guess is Isak, Soboslai, and Van Dijk. That's my guess, mate. Lewis Hall. Smashed away by Sven Botman. Sven Botman's first season in Newcastle was unbelievable, wasn't it? But he's had so many injury problems since then. It's a shame. Never really discovered that form. Miley he's got to go to Alanga. Why has he gone backwards? Yeah, what I'll do, guys, during the stream tonight for the weekend football review, I will give you guys an exclusive early preview because you are members only. I'll give you my quick fire predictions for the game week. Again, of course, it could change because I might think about it more and decide to change it. But yeah, I'll give you my. Hang on, this could be a chance here for Newcastle. Good block from Kirkes. But yeah, I'll give you my quick fire predictions off the dot. No time to think about it. As soon as we get onto predictions, I'll just think. So it'll be like, I think the first game is Palace City. Right, Palace City, this scoreline. Next game, this scoreline. It'll be very quick. But I will still do a video for it because obviously people who aren't members might want to obviously see what my predictions are, of course. 1 more subscriber, guys. We're on 1,499. Who is going to be the one to be the 1,500th subscriber? I always think it's a fantastic milestone. Every time it's 500, 1,000, 1,500. Obviously, next step will be 2,000, but yeah. So close, guys. Right, corner. Comes in from Lewis Hall, headed away by Cody Gakpo. We are halfway into this first half of St James's Park. Newcastle 1, Liverpool 0. The goal coming from Anthony Elanga, ex-Man United man, inside 4 minutes. Harvey Barnes does brilliantly to keep the ball. I don't know what on earth has happened there. I tell you what, he's got away with that dead itch because he tried to put the ball past the Liverpool player, but then it went to another Liverpool player, and then they tried to play it forward, but yeah, it hit dead itch. If it didn't hit dead itch, Liverpool could have had a genuine counter attack there. Mosquera and Collins. Oh yeah, because Mosquera started against Coventry, didn't he? Nathan Collins. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's good. Peacock are not showing this game. Wow, can't believe it. I thought in the US you get access to all the Premier League games, even the 3 o'clocks. Maybe not then. Isak's gone down here, but the referee says no. Nice turn from Wissa. It's a big season for him. Wissa, that is a lovely ball. Osula. Oh, he's still he's trying to keep it in while he's on the floor. Decent opportunity. Oh, gents, give it a rest. I won't cry of joy. I'll be delighted, absolutely. Obviously, 1,000 was a bit. I think every 1,000 I'll treat it for something special. Do you know what's actually funny? I checked Man United's fixtures the other day, like because obviously the new TV picks came out. 31st of October, Halloween, 12:30 kickoff, Chelsea Man United. Now the reason I'm saying that because I hit 1,000 subscribers on the 30th of June. Hopefully, we'll be able to hit 1,500 23rd of August. So I'm going to set ourselves a challenge. Why do we set ourselves myself and you guys a challenge? If you guys can get me to 2,000 subscribers by Halloween, 2,000 subscribers by Halloween, me and my dad will do a watch along for Chelsea Man United. I mean, I'll do it anyway, but my dad will join me for that one, and that could be like a 2,000 subscriber special. If we don't hit it, if we get close enough, I'll probably do it anyway. But just as a bit of fun, guys, if you can get me to 2,000 subscribers by the end of October, so over 2 months to do it, and it's taken me just under 2 months to get these 500 subscribers. So yeah, if we can get to 2,000 by the end of October, Chelsea Man United on Halloween, me and Dad will do it. Or me and my dad will do it. Oh, you meant it in a good way. Oh, sorry, gents. In fancy dress. Oh, dear. Well, to be fair, my Man United shirt could be a Halloween costume. The horror. Oh, God. Johan Wiss has been booked for Newcastle. Soboslai free kick. He's in my FPL. If he scores this, I mean, he's very capable of scoring great free kicks. Trick or treat. Oh, gents, honestly, you love my auntie too much, don't you? Honestly, you haven't even seen what she looks like. Oh dear, oh dear. Soboslai's definitely going to shoot, by the way, with this free kick. 16 votes on the poll now. Appreciate it, guys. Keep voting if you haven't already. Soboslai free kick. It hits the wall. Terrible free kick. 56% for Liverpool, 25% for Newcastle, 19% for a draw. Brilliant from Osula. He does not stop running, does he? And then Lewis all plays it over the top to Osula. He is all on his own here, but what he can do, he can run. He needs some options, though. He can't do it on his own, or can he? He's done well. He's found a Langer. Harvey Barnes. Oh, that's going to be a Liverpool throw-in. Could have been a genuine attack there for Newcastle. Oh, but Alex. My auntie's got 2 kids and she's got a boyfriend. My uncle. Here's Verts. Gakpo. Cuts in. Gakpo strike. Good block from Chow. Verts. There's no point crossing it in because it's just Isak. Oh, and Gamoa as well in the box. Not really a lot of space. Here we go. This could be a chance. Gakpo puts it in towards Frimpong. Lewis Hall headers it away, but Liverpool still got it in the box. With Frimpong, he's done very well. And then Barnes, I just can't find Osula. It goes straight to Van Dijk. Soboslai to Frimpong. This could be a chance. Miscontrolled, and Newcastle have smashed it away again. Here's Soboslai. Clips it over to Gakpo up against Dedic. Played a role in the first goal, and Elanga gets to it. Should just clear it. Yeah, every time Newcastle clear it, goes straight out to a Liverpool player. Yeah, action areas last 10 minutes. Newcastle have only had the ball in Liverpool's half. Well, in Liverpool's final third, 13% in the last 10 minutes. 36% in the middle of the pitch and 51% for Liverpool having possession in Newcastle's final third. Foul on Lewis Miley there. Free kick for Newcastle. Come on, one more subscriber. We can do it, guys. Any live viewers you want subbed, please do so. I would thoroughly appreciate it. Yeah, because right now we've got 15 live viewers. Do appreciate it, guys. Yeah, if Liverpool were to get an equaliser very soon, they would deserve it. Kirkesh strike and very comfortable save for Hornacek. Don't know where they found these players from, Newcastle, but fair enough. Made a very good save to deny Florian Wirtz not too long ago. Oh, great pass from Chad to Elanga. That's definitely a free kick. That's definitely a free kick. That should be a yellow card as well. Maybe not. Foul by Kirkes. Or is it going to be a yellow? No, it is. Yeah, it is a yellow card for Kirkes. I was right. He's walking a tightrope for the rest of this game. Yeah, or if I was Matthias Jaissle, right, I'd just tell Elanga to just run at Kirkes. Run at Kirkes every time. Because it's either you can get him sent off or you can get away from him and have a chance to create a chance or score a goal. Nice from Harvey Barnes. He's got. Oh, he should have played it to Wisser on the left-hand side. I thought that was good from. I thought that was a good tackle from Frimpong. But the referee said no. And that's another yellow card. So both of Liverpool's fullbacks are on yellows, Kirkes and Frimpong. Frimpong claiming that he got the ball. Let's have a look here. Did he get the ball? Oh, I'm actually not too sure. Because when it seemed like he got a touch on the ball, there was a Liverpool player in the way of the camera. A service that will stream every game. So, that's brilliant, Rudy. Done with Peacock. Yeah, I mean, if they're not even showing the games, then yeah, exactly. This is a decent position. Who's going to take it, though? Will it be... This is what I mean. I don't know. Lewis Hall, maybe? Osula? I'm not a home wrecker. Good to know, gents. And I'm glad you're not as well. Right, free kick for Newcastle. Half an hour gone here at St James's Park. Newcastle 1, Liverpool 0. Is it going to be Hall or Osula? It'll be one of them, definitely. Because they're the two players lining up over it. It probably suits a right footer more. It's Osula, hits the wall. Not surprised. But comes straight back to him. Strike. It's going to be a corner for Newcastle. So actually worked out pretty well in the end. Osula is limping a little bit. He was limping a little bit a few minutes ago as well. Voltamado's warming up. That might have to be a potential change for Newcastle to make. Corner for the Toon Army. Lewis Hall to whip it in again. It's a good delivery towards Botman, but Van Dijk, I think it was, who cleared it. Hall going up against Wirtz. It's good defending from Florian Wirtz, I must say. He's managed to keep it. He's done very well. And he's released Alexander Isak here, who's barely touched the ball this first half, but he's got a chance here. He played it all the way across to Jeremy Frimpong and went behind him. And Frimpong with one of the worst crosses I've ever seen, and Newcastle got the possession back. Honestly, the cross barely got off the floor. That was really bad. One, Newcastle are doing really well. They're doing the simple things right. Simple passing. You know, they're not rushing to clear the ball. They're just keeping the possession. It's good to see. So Newcastle normally a team would just have a lot of runners as they were under Eddie Howe. Oh dear. Sean Sturridge tried to play across to Malik Chow and he's gone out for a throw-in. How on earth is... Okay, I think he went behind Chow. That's probably why. That was a bit of a poor pass. But yeah, Newcastle doing the simple things very well so far. That's going to be a goal kick for Newcastle. Wirtz is like, what? What? Oh dear. Obviously, it's a shame that City won earlier as a United fan. But if Liverpool lose this game, it makes up for our result yesterday, which is good. They're just showing on Sky at the bottom. Fulham versus Chelsea, Monday Night Football. Yeah, the coverage starts at 6:30. I'll be live from 7:45. Kicks off at 8 p.m. Here's Lewis Hall. He's given it away to Engam. Well, he's lost the possession to Engamoa, who's done well to keep it. Gravenberch. That's a free kick for Liverpool. Foul by, I think it was Lewis Miley. And there's another booking. Stuart Atwell is loving giving the yellow cards out so far. Yeah, this time for Lewis Miley. It's definitely a free kick. It's definitely a yellow card as well, to be fair. Yeah, I do like Lewis Miley. He'll definitely play for England one day. I actually quite like that Newcastle kit. I regret putting it in the D category now in that video. Maybe I just needed to see him more, or maybe a little bit more close up. I just didn't like the barcode pattern. But to be fair, from a distance, you can't really notice it. Free kick came in and it was cleared, but Kirkes still has it on this left-hand side. That should be a Newcastle throw-in. It is a Newcastle throw-in. Whistler doing the arm waves. Hello, Rocky. Good to see you again. Hey, guys, if you haven't already, please do vote on the poll. I'd thoroughly appreciate it. Yeah, in terms of live viewers, we are currently on 15 at the moment, just like it was before. So thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. Is that a foul? Oh, no, referee plays on. Whistler's done well to keep it. Should just play to Harvey Barnes. I don't know why he's delaying it. But then Newcastle get the free kick, foul by Dominic Szoboszlai. Botman. Isak trying to press him. He's got away from him. He's tried to play into the left channel to Osula. Van Dijk should get there, and he does. Yeah, Van Dijk, so much experience in those situations. Dealt with Osula very well there. Cheers, guys. Thank you for joining me. His jacket. 10 minutes to go to half-time here in the northeast. It's northeast, isn't it? Yeah, in the northeast. Newcastle United 1, Liverpool 0. Only goal of the game so far coming from a devastating Newcastle counter-attack. Well, yeah, Dedic with a sliding tackle interception. Went straight to Osula. Liverpool completely open in the midfield. And then Osula played the ball forward to Alanga on the right-hand side. Alanga took a touch to put it in his stride. And it was a brilliant finish into the bottom left corner past Alisson. Yeah, I agree, Rocky. Yeah, I think I'm just seeing it again. It's quite nice, to be fair. Okay, the barcode, it's still a barcode, but I actually think it works. Yeah, and I do like the blue detail. Yeah, maybe I think I judged it. I think because of when I first saw it, I just realised the barcode pattern. Maybe that's right. But the more I look at it, it is quite nice, isn't it? Obviously, a little bit different to typical Newcastle kits from the past, but yeah, normally it's just black and white stripes. Here's Lewis Hall. God, I love Lewis Hall. I really do. I can't believe he wasn't in the England squad for the World Cup. I know Jed Spence played well, but come on, man. Lewis Hall is arguably England's best left back. Maybe not even arguably. Yeah, Miley tried to play through ball to Harvey Barnes, but it's gone all the way out for a goal kick. Don't forget, guys, to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so that you never miss a future Premier League watch-along. Van Dijk smashes it forward from the goal kick. Dedic wins the header. And now Liverpool looking to come forward here with Gravenberch. He's got options. He goes over to the left to Wirtz. Wirtz. Oh, I thought that was going to head to Szoboszlai, but Miley with a good header away. Frimpong. And Gamoa. Up against Lewis Hall. Lewis Hall's definitely had the better performance out of the two so far. Very dangerous cross from Frimpong. Had to be put out for a corner by Dedic. My only problem with the Palace kit, Rocky, is the fact that it's a completely different colour to your traditional home colours. I know it links to a retro shirt, but even so. Your kit, your home kit would be a brilliant away kit. Don't understand why you can't just have red and blue like you normally do. Chance here for the corner. Oh, that could have gone absolutely anywhere. It was Botman who got the final touch. Another corner for the Reds. Yeah, whipped it in. There was a touch from Gakpo. Headed it back into a dangerous area. And Botman just had to... Yeah, but it came at Botman quite fast, but he just had to clear it out for another corner. Whipped in again. Headed away this time by Will Osula. Gravenberch tried to find Isak, who was deflected. It almost found its way to the Swedish international, but it's gone straight to Hornacek. I mean, it was a very disappointing season for Newcastle last campaign, wasn't it? 12th place, and they didn't start very well at all. They only won one. They only won one of their first 6 Premier League games at the start of last season, and then obviously ended up finishing 12th. Lost 17 Premier League games out of 38. Very disappointing. And they only finished 10 points above relegation. It's going to be a throw-in for Liverpool. I thought Hall left it out because it was going to be a Newcastle throw-in, but no, he just couldn't keep it in. Chow should get there ahead of Isak. He does. Yeah, the game started really fast, of course, but I feel like as the game's gone on, it's been a little bit, not bad, but like a little bit sluggish. Yeah. Not as many chances. Yeah, only 3 shots on target so far. That's probably why I'm saying it. Very poor pass from Jack here, but a very poor pass from Chow. Gravenberg with the strike. It's another good block, this time from Botman. Obviously, Gravenberg scored for Liverpool last season at St James's Park. Made it 1-0. Opened the scoring. Yeah, I know. Oh, it's a retro anniversary kit. Oh, fair enough. It links to... Yeah, that's fine. But I still feel like you could have had that kit for... Oh, you just have... If you're going to have your... Just have a home kit. Have a normal home kit, but put it as your third kit if you want to do that, in my opinion. There he is, Thomas Tuchel. Looking very dapper with his shades. I kind of have forgiven him for the World Cup semi-final against Argentina. Maybe it's because we ended up finishing third. But yeah, if I ever see that again with Tuchel in a major tournament, get him gone. But for now, he's in my good books again. Because to be fair, third place of this World Cup was our highest World Cup finish since we won it in 1966. And to be fair, we probably would have lost to Spain anyway. Here's Hornacek. Had a good debut so far. Yeah, Liverpool have had twice the amount of shots and shots on target. But when I say that, Newcastle have had 5 shots, Liverpool have had 10. Newcastle have had 1 shot on target, the goal, and Liverpool have had 2 shots on target. That should be a yellow card for Wissa, probably. No, says the referee. He did not get the ball. Give it a rest, Johan. Their third kit at home. Really? I don't know why they're overcomplicating it. That's the thing. Hello, Philly. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, no, it's not going very well, is it? See, that's why you don't take the piss out of United too much until you played. If you win, obviously, fair enough. You could take the piss as much as you want. But that's what I mean. Like the fact you conceded within 4.5 minutes. I mean, you've had the better stats, but you're always going to have the better stats because you've got better players. But it's not been amazing so far, has it? Apart from I can't remember wow. I can't remember a chance you've had, no, a proper chance you've had. Apart from the Florian Wirtz shot, very good save from Hornacek. Apart from that, nothing's really happened. But you've got to give Iriola time. Got to give Iriola time because ultimately he started crap at Bournemouth, didn't he? He didn't win his first game until the end of October. And they could have easily sacked him before then, but yeah. They stuck with him, and obviously look how Bournemouth did. Look how Bournemouth did with him. Amazing. Oh, it's the fans saying it, not the club. Okay, fair enough then. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what happens with that. 20 votes now. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. 60% for Liverpool, 25% for Newcastle, 15% for a draw. Ball over the top from Chow towards Wissa. Newcastle still have it with Alanga. Dedic is making an overlapping run. I don't know why he didn't wait for him. Why did he not wait? Wissa strike. Oh, it didn't go to either Barnes or Sula. It's out for a goal kick. They do look a bit weak, don't they, Liverpool? Again, it's going to take time to get used to Iriola's way of playing, isn't it? Midfield needs more energy, in my opinion. Who said Everton would win 2-0, Rocky? Was it? It might have been Korg, actually. I think I remember him saying that. Yeah, he got it absolutely spot on. I thought it would have been a draw. Oh, that's a foul on Isak. But the Newcastle fans are happy about that. Yeah, Malik Chow with the challenge. We are approaching stoppage time here at St James's. Half-time stoppage time here at St James's Park. Newcastle still a goal to the good. It does set us up for a very interesting second. Oh, you said 3-1 Everton. Someone did say 2-0, I remember. I don't know if it was you or someone else. It was clearly someone else then. To be fair, I said there'd be 2 goals. I just didn't think it'd be 2-0. Terrible free kick from Soboslai. But he gets the throw in now. Hello, Fonseca. Good to see you, mate. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here. We are into stoppage time now. Just the 1 added minute. At the end of the first half, just didn't fall for Gakpo. And that's going to be a... Well, it's with Hornacek now. But Botman's gone down here for Newcastle. I know, cool. One more sub. We've been at 1,499 for like the last half an hour. Come on, one more sub. Any of you who are watching, let's get to 1,500. I think Gakpo accidentally barged into the back of Botman. Yeah, Newcastle 1-0 up half time. I'll take that all day long. At least, hopefully, we won't be. Yeah, I mean, I know Spurs have lost as well, but I'm just hoping that we are not the only one in the Big Six to lose, as well as obviously Spurs and as well as obviously Spurs. But to be fair, Spurs' last 2 seasons have been shocking. And to be fair, Villa lost as well. So yeah, it's not like we're the only team who has the only big team that's lost this weekend. Yeah, I know, Philly. Yeah, it was bad, wasn't it? Guys, I didn't mean go down subs. I mean go up. Oh dear, bloody trolls as always. Right, Lewis Hall with the throw in. That's probably going to be the last action of the first half, and it is. That is the half-time whistle here at St James's Park in the final Premier League game of today's action. It's Newcastle United 1, Liverpool 0. The Matthias Jaissle era got off to an absolute flying start as Anthony Elanga, who didn't score a single Premier League goal last season for Newcastle, managed to score one inside the first 4.5 minutes. A brilliant finish after a devastating counter-attack from the Magpies. Gravenberch tried to play across the Gakpo, sliding interception from the new signing Dedic. It went to Osula. Liverpool had pretty much no midfielders at that point, and devastating counter-attack. Osula played it forward to Elanga on the right-hand side. Elanga took a touch to set it into his path, and it was a brilliant finish into the bottom left corner past Alisson, and that is the only goal of the game so far. Liverpool have had chances. Hornacek made a very good save to deny Wirtz. Newcastle have only had 1 shot on target, which was the goal, but they've got the lead, and that's the most important thing. Let's see if they can hold on to it in the second half. But yeah, sorry, did I put 90 minutes? Didn't mean to put 9 minutes. Meant to put 45 minutes. It's not over yet. I wish it was because that means Liverpool lose. But now looking forward to the second half. But yeah, it's half time here at St James's Park. It's Newcastle United 1, Liverpool 0. Yeah, problem is, Rocky, it seems like Brighton are finishing above you all the time now. That's the problem. I think you finished above them in 23, 24. Okay, this is what I mean. We're going down even more. Thanks, guys. That's so nice of you. Right, before we go through the player ratings and the halftime stats, guys, I just want to make you aware of the FT Dugout memberships. If you're enjoying the watch along so far and you're here on a regular basis, I'd really appreciate it if you guys had a look at joining the FT Dugout. It's a brilliant way of supporting the channel, and it helps me to keep doing more watch alongs, more football content, and keep growing the channel as much as possible. You get a few extras as well when you become a member, such as member badges, depending on how long you've been a member for. Custom emojis, as you can see, Korg and my dad have been using them throughout the stream, so you guys have the chance to use them as well. There we go, Cork doing it again. You also get access to members-only videos and members-only watch-alongs, including this one, Full Time with Frank, the Weekend Football Review, exclusive to FT Dugout members every Sunday at 8 p.m, starting tonight. 8 p.m, I'll be live for the Weekend Football Review to talk about every single Premier League game so far this weekend. You'll also get access to having discounts on merchandise. This is one of the new shirts we've got. On the back it says football opinions no filter. Also got a Frank Thinks water bottle, as you can see, logo there, and also a hoodie, not a jumper, a hoodie. As you can see, guys, my logo there, and then just a small detail on the back. Is that it? There we go, FT as well. Yeah, really looking forward to wearing that on my watch-alongs very soon. But yeah, if you guys want to check out my new merch store, it's been live since the start of the week. The link is on the pin chat of this watch-along to take you to my new merchandise store. You can join from just $2.99 a month to be a Dugout member and $4.99 a month to be a Dugout captain. Every single person who joins makes a massive difference on the channel. Currently on 51 FT Dugout members, trying to get to 100 by the end of the month. Excuse me, guys. I also forgot to mention priority chat. Your name will be highlighted in green, and then have a badge next to your name, so I know you're a member. And also, currently super chats are currently down at the moment, unfortunately. But hopefully, by the start of the second game week of the Premier League season, they will be back up and running. But yeah, if you do fancy becoming part of the FT Dugout, if you aren't already, please hit the join. Yeah, please press the join button below on this live stream. And if you're already a member, you are an absolute legend. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I thoroughly appreciate it. No, Cork, don't do that. No, just we need to get proper subscribers because you don't really. I assume you probably don't use your other account very often. Yeah, don't be subscribing on alternative accounts, guys. I'd appreciate it because I can actually we can get in trouble for that. I think. Yeah. Yeah, if people keep subscribing, if it's the same person but they keep subscribing on different accounts. Oh, there we go. We got it, guys. 1,500 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I thoroughly appreciate it. Next thing you know, we go back down again. Hopefully not, but yeah, 1,500 subs. Your support, guys, has been absolutely amazing. We hit 500 on the day of the Champions League final, 31st of May. 30th of June, in the Germany-Paraguay watch-along of the World Cup, we hit 1,000. And then now I could say Newcastle, half-time in Newcastle, Liverpool, 23rd of August, we have hit 1,500. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Absolutely fantastic. Great milestone to achieve. As I said, guys, if we can get to 2,000 by the end of October, me and my dad will be doing a Chelsea Man United watch along together on Halloween. So that'd be fantastic. And there we go. We're down again. I knew it was coming. It'll be absolutely fine. Bloody trolls as always. Yeah, they're just showing the Newcastle goal again. I mean, devastating counter-attack. It really is. Genuinely, you can't see any of Liverpool's midfielders. It's mental. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if Dedic actually meant to get that ball to Osula, but nah, absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate it. We have gone back down, but we'll be back up in no time, I'm sure. Yeah, I feel like when we get to like 1,503, that's when I can really say that we've hit 1.5k. Oh, hello, Latchel. Good to see you, mate. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I know it's not going very well at the moment, is it? But you've got an opportunity to be better in the second half. It's not like you haven't had chances, but ultimately you're playing a team who have lost 3 of their key players and their manager, and you're losing. It's not ideal, is it? Yeah, devastating counter-attack. It really was. Yeah, lots to ponder for Liverpool and Andoni Iraola. But still, second 45 to go. Definitely an opportunity to get someone in this game. Yeah, Newcastle's recent record at St James's Park against Liverpool is quite poor. They've lost their, I want to say, last 3 meetings, I think. Wow, they're just showing a clip from Newcastle's first game of the season last campaign against Aston Villa, when Anthony Elanga was in a very similar position to score, but the keeper saved it. Marco Bizot saved it. But this time Elanga finished it that time round. That's Anthony Elanga at his best, counter-attacking football. That's the player he is. He's not the best technical player, but he's so quick. He can run in behind and he could score goals. That's why he was so good at Forest, because that was the type of football they played. $23 votes now. I appreciate it, guys. 26% for Newcastle, 61% for Liverpool, 13% for a draw. Quite surprised Newcastle don't have more votes, considering obviously they're actually winning. Yeah, in terms of live viewers, we are currently on 27 live viewers at the moment and only 23 votes. So if you haven't already, guys, please do vote on the poll and let me know your score predictions. My score prediction is gone because I said 2-0. I think I'm going to go for 2-1 Newcastle. I think Newcastle win, yeah. But I think Liverpool equalise and then Newcastle end up winning 2-1. That's what I'm going to go for. In terms of the other European leagues, I like to have a look at scores in those. In La Liga, Atletico Madrid are currently beating Villarreal by 1-0. In Ligue 1, Monaco are currently beating Le Havre by 1-0. Eric Dyer with the goal, yeah. And obviously they've got Felipe Luis as their new manager. Juventus are about to kickstart their Serie A campaign against newly promoted Frosinone. Later on today, 7:45, Torino against AC Milan. Ruben Amorim's first game in charge in Serie A. Yeah, if there's ever like a quality Serie A game at 7:45, like for example, I don't know, Juventus Napoli or AC Milan Inter Milan, then yeah, definitely do a watch along for it. But obviously Torino AC Milan. I mean, obviously we're starting the weekend football review. There might be times, guys, where the weekend football review is at a different time, and then Serie A watch along after. So it might start at 7 one week, and then 7:45 we're live for the Serie A Sunday night game. Only if it's a good one, though, of course. Or it could be El Clasico, it could be PSG Marseille, it could be Bayern Dortmund. We just don't know. But if there's a game I fancy doing a watch along on Sunday night, then yeah, that will be the times they change. But for now, obviously tonight, yeah, normal start 8 p.m. And I look forward to seeing you guys there, if you are a member of the FT Dugout, of course. Right, let's go through the player ratings and the halftime stats, shall we? Because we've got about 5 minutes till the second half. So Newcastle have had 46% possession, 0.25 XG, 6 shots, 1 on target, 5 touches in Liverpool's box, 1 big chance, which they scored through Elanga. They've had 2 corners as well. Liverpool have had 54% possession, 0.41 XG, 9 shots, 2 on target, 12 touches in Newcastle's box, no big chances as of yet, 4 corners for Liverpool. In terms of player ratings, Lewis Miley is on a 7.1, Anthony Elanga 7.7 with a goal, and William Osula with an assist 7.2. And Liverpool don't have a single player on a green rating yet. Their highest rated players are Virgil van Dijk and Jeremy Jackett, who are both on 6.6s. Alexander Isak is on a 5.6. Not ideal. Yeah, maybe Schalke versus Dortmund, Chris. Because obviously that's a good game. Schalke back in the Bundesliga for the first time in quite a while. In the last few years, of course, yeah. But for Schalke, that is quite a while, because they should not be in the second tier of German football. Yeah, don't forget, guys, to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so you never miss a future Premier League watch-along. Regarding my next Premier League watch-along, obviously we've got Full Time with Frank tonight. Full Time with Frank, the weekend football review. Why can't I speak? Right, Full Time with Frank, the weekend football review is my next live stream, 8 p.m. tonight. But tomorrow night, Fulham versus Chelsea, 7:45 p.m. I'll be live from for the 8 p.m. kickoff in the West London derby. Monday Night Football, the final game of Premier League Gameweek 1. Look forward to seeing you guys there. Yeah, hopefully Newcastle can hang on and get the victory, eh? Guys, are you sure you can't change your votes on the poll? Because sometimes I see a number, like it might go from 25 to 26, then back down to 25, and then to 26. This is what I mean. Like, I don't... Are you guys able to change your votes, or as soon as you vote, it's locked in? I can only assume so. Because to be fair, people will just be changing their votes so the team is actually winning. I'll definitely do some FA Cup third round watch-alongs, Chris. Who knows? Worthing versus Brighton. To be fair, if I started this channel last season, well, I did, but what I mean is, if I started the channel from the start of last season, I probably would have done Macclesfield Crystal Palace. Yeah, I probably would have done. Because obviously that was an early kickoff, wasn't it? But yeah, I love the FA Cup. Absolutely love it. Yeah, Liverpool do need to improve their performance. Wouldn't be surprised if they make a half-time change. Who have they got on the bench though who can make a difference going forward? They've got Munoz, McAllister. I've just had a look at Liverpool's bench. My God, right, Liverpool's bench: Marmadashvili, Ronald Araujo, Alexis McAllister, James McConnell, Kostas Tsimikas, Trey Neone, Wataru Endo, Lewis Kumas, and Victor Munoz. I mean, what is going on there? Seriously. That is such a weak bench. I know they've got a couple of injuries. Ekitike, Gomez, Brad. It's Liverpool really don't have that good of a squad, do they? Yeah, Rocky, you're lucky that I didn't start my channel at the start of last season, because otherwise I probably would have done a watch along for that. Yeah, and also coming up, guys, transfer deadline day on September the 1st. I will be doing something for that. Won't be doing the whole day, definitely not. But no, I'll be probably going live for the last 2 hours of deadline day. We will see how we go. Yeah, I'll let you guys know closer to the time. Second half, very close to getting underway here. Iriola, very animated on the touchline, of course. I do really like Iriola. I would have taken him at United, 100%. Now is the time. Yeah, exactly, Philly. That's the summary. It's not ideal, the performance, but it's only half time. So I mean, you've got a second half to get back into this game, and all you need is an equaliser. Then you get momentum. See what City did against Bournemouth. City were 1-0 down. Then I think it was like 84th, 85th minute. They equalised thanks to Mark Gahey, and then in stoppage time they won it through Gvardiol. And to be fair, remember when Darwin Núñez scored a brace coming off the bench against Newcastle, and you had 10 men that game. So you've come back from worse in this stadium. Just showing the Hornacek save from Wirtz. The fact he hit it into the ground and it bounced just before Hornacek made the save. Fantastic goalkeeping. Players are now back out onto the pitch. Don't think there's any half-time changes. But yeah, let's hope for a very good second half. The final half of today's Premier League action. Any second now. And here we go. We are underway here for the second half at St James's Park. It's Newcastle United 1, Liverpool 0. Anthony Elanga, the ex-Man United man, with the only goal of the game so far. Can Newcastle hold on for a win to give Jaissle a perfect start, or will Liverpool manage to find an equaliser, or maybe even win this game to give Iriola the perfect start? Let's find out. Here's Gravenberch. Plays into Gakpo. This could be an early chance here for Liverpool. And they've got a corner within the first half. Yeah, they've got a corner within the first 30 seconds of the second half. Oh my God. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, the Brighton Palace, I mean, the fact you call it the M23 derby is a little bit weird, but there's definitely a rivalry there, 100%. And when those two play each other later in the season, I look forward to doing that, watch along. Corner comes in, it's not bad. This could easily end up in... Oh my God. Hornacek, great goalkeeping. And now, this could be another counter-attack for Newcastle, sorry. Harvey Barnes. Osula's making a run. He's so quick, isn't he? Elanga. I think they're going to mess it up. Or maybe not. Yeah, he's messed it up. I knew it. I knew it. Poor pass from Elanga. They're so close for Liverpool to finding the equaliser. Here's Ngamoa. That's a good pass to Frimpong. Crosses it in. Newcastle, well, the Newcastle fans certainly do not want to see Alexander Isak scoring, because I think he'll celebrate. I really do. Here's Dedic. Now to Wissa. This is like another counter-attack scenario. Oh, it's a poor pass from Wissa. I mean, he's gone to Osula, but it's gone too far ahead of him. Here's Barnes. Oh, it could still end up in a chance for Newcastle. It's Miley. Miley with the strike, and it's over the bar. Good start to the second half for the Toon Army. Was it Isak close to scoring? Oh my god, it was. Oh, wow. What even happened? He just couldn't head it into the back of the net. Wow. So close for Alexander Isak to score on his return to St. James's Park. That's definitely a foul by Dedic on Gakpo. Yeah, this was the potential counter-attack. All Wissa needs to do is just play a simple pass. Why is there so much weight on the pass from Johan Wissa? That was the problem there. Nah, Chris, I think you'll be fine in the Conference League. I think you'll win it. Well, try and beat Tromso first, and then we can talk about you winning it. So it's not actually guaranteed that you're going to be in the Conference League. But now, if you do qualify for it, which I think you will, I do think you'll end up winning it. Brighton-Monaco final would be sick, wouldn't it? Well, that's a good question, Jensk. That is a very good question. I'm actually curious to know that as well. What Premier League team has lost the most opening games? Might have to look on ChatGPT. I typed into Google. I thought they'd just have a simple answer. What was it? What Premier League team has lost the most opening games? I thought that was going to be a foul on. Well, I thought it was going to be giving us a free kick on Wissa, but no, says the referee. Right, let's have a look. What Premier League team has lost the most opening games? If you mean the most opening day defeats in Premier League history, it's Tottenham. Oh wow. Yes, please, because they've asked if they can pull up the top 10 teams with the most Premier League opening day defeats. Oh dear. Right, let's have a look. Oh no, it is West Ham. Okay, they got it wrong. Of course they did. Yeah, it's West Ham. Southampton and Newcastle are joint second on 12. Wow. Yeah, West Ham hold the record with 15. Oh, it was 16, sorry. Yeah, obviously West Ham aren't in the Premier League at the moment. And honestly, with the way that they're going, they're probably not going to get promoted straight away. No, Chris, because those teams you've just named, Oldham, Swindon and Bradford, they weren't in the Premier League for very long, were they? Obviously, to lose the most opening day games, you've got to be in the Premier League for a long while. Dedic to take the throw in here for Newcastle. He's had a good game so far, signing from Benfica. Van Dijk headers it away. Liverpool have done well to keep it. Right, here's Jeremy Frimpong. He's very quick, as you can tell. Yeah, he is rapid, isn't he, Frimpong? I wonder who's faster, Frimpong or Sula. Yeah, that was very poor from. I don't actually. Was it Frimpong who played that pass to Ngama? Or went out of play for a goal kick? But 3 beers already, Chris. Oh, two. I'm not surprised. I'd be celebrating and drinking if United played that well today. But obviously we lost, so I can't. And to be fair, that'd probably give me more reason to drink because we lost. But no, yeah, amazing performance and result for Brighton. I genuinely couldn't believe how bad Villa was. Some of the goals they were giving away. The fourth one was embarrassing. It was from kickoff. The first one was hilarious. The second one The second and third goals were good, but yeah, the first and fourth goals for Villa that Villa conceded today, embarrassing. Alexander Isak has touched the ball 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. He's touched the ball 18 times in 52 minutes. It's not enough at all, is it? Not exactly his fault, but come on. Oh, the dog's barking again. Brilliant. Here's Van Dijk. Now Wirtz plays it forward to Kirkes. This could be a chance here for Liverpool. Gakpo. Got to get the shot away, surely. He does. Oh, decent effort from Cody Gakpo, but it's over the bar. I mean, I'd like to think so, Chris, but what's their next game? Arsenal at home. This is what I mean. And then they've got Hull City away. Hull City away is not an easy game. I know, it's not an easy game at all. But yeah, Villa, they could be in a bit of trouble. It's always going to happen when you lose so many important players. Konsa, Tillemans, Rodgers all gone. Digne's gone as well. Martinez and Watkins want to leave. They probably are going to leave as well. It's a new era of Villa. Still got Emery, of course. Still got McGinn, Kamara. But yeah, it's not good, is it? Here is Hornacek. Speaking of Newcastle goalkeepers, what's going on with Aaron Ramsdale? Because obviously he was on loan at Newcastle last season. Played a fair few games, some in the Prem and some in all competitions. Where is he still at Southampton? He's not been playing for them though, has he? I mean, I'm not being funny. There's only 9 days until the transfer window ends, and he still hasn't got a move. Yeah, he's playing for Southampton under 21s. It's saying on FotMob. Maybe he's playing for the under 21s because he's refused to play for Southampton. I don't know. But yeah, that is not ideal for Ramsdale, is it? Got to get a move to a Premier League team. You'd like to think. Who would take Ramsdale though? Maybe just trying to think of teams who need a goalkeeper. Who needs a goalkeeper? This is the problem. I don't think many do. I think many have got their goalkeepers sorted. Chelsea. But Ramsdale won't go. Chelsea. Oh, what a strike that is! Cody Gakpo has equalised for Liverpool. And it's game on at St James's Park. The first goal of the Andoni Iraola era. That is an unbelievable finish from Gakpo. Don't know if Ramsdale would have saved that. But yeah, that is brilliant. Is that a Soboslai assist as well? It is. No, it's not actually. It's Gravenberch. Played the ball through to Gakpo. I mean, can I just say, Newcastle players are just standing there like statues. Gakpo gets the ball. No one goes towards him. He's got the freedom and the opportunity to strike the ball. It's a brilliant finish, I've got to say. Into the bottom left corner. Yeah, you don't stop those. Newcastle 1, Liverpool 1. It's game on. Yeah, great goal. Opens up the game now, and hopefully Newcastle can start to actually attack more. 2 changes for the Toon Army. Jacob Ramsey has replaced Sean Sturr. And Joe Willock has replaced Will Osula. Okay, that... Oh, so that makes sense, doesn't it? Why is Osula coming off? For Willock? I probably have more midfielders on. I forgot, okay, Willock and Ramsey, was it? Willock and Ramsey, and then it's... will it be Alanga up front? Oh, no, probably be Wissa up front, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, because it'd be Miley, Willock, Ramsey, and then Barnes, Alanga, Wissa. That makes loads of sense. But Osula's played well. I don't really understand why he's coming off. Yeah, Newcastle just need to be careful there. I mean, Liverpool haven't been great today, but when you've got players who can strike a ball like that, you are going to score goals. God's sake, Newcastle. There's still time to go in this game, though. Just don't lose, please. Soboslai. Frimpong. I mean, if Isak's to score now, then it just doesn't get any worse, does it? Ngomoa, who scored the winner at St James's Park. He's looking to give him the lead here. It's a good block. Gakpo. Oh, it just won't fall for Isak. Yeah, I kind of agree, Jenski. It was a bit of a gifted goal. Well, because as soon as Gravenberch played the ball to Gakpo was in the position to receive it, but no one was there with him. And even when he got it, no one was closing him down. He's able to strike it. And I'm not the biggest fan of Cody Gakpo as a player. I don't think he's that good. But that is a very good strike. and he's a Liverpool player. He's a Dutch international. He's a regular for the Dutch national team. He can strike a ball very well. And Gamoa, Isak. Gravenberg, great block. It's fallen back to Gravenberg. Oh, right, Wissa. Could this be another counter-attack? It seems like that's Newcastle's approach at the moment. Wissa has done ever so well there. This is what I mean. If Osula was here, it'd just be... Willock. Oh, Willock's done well. Willock! Oh, it's into the back of the net. It's Joe Willock, the substitute. Oh, what a substitution from Matthias Jaissle. Joe Willock, who has been at Newcastle for quite a few years now. He's been a little bit out of favour under Eddie Howe in the last few years, but he's come on and he has managed to... I can't even get the words out. He has managed to give Newcastle the lead once again. Oh, my word. And it's technically another counter-attacking goal. I've got to say, though, Johan Wissa, that was absolutely brilliant play. A well-deserved assist. Joe Willock did really well to keep the ball. And it's a brilliant finish into the bottom corner. Newcastle 2, Liverpool 1. There we go, guys. Absolutely brilliant. Once again, Liverpool have it in the D and they give it away. I mean, look at this from Johan Wissa. That is absolutely brilliant to get away from Szoboszlai and Wirtz. And he carries the ball really well. Plays it to Willock. I've got to say, it looked like Willock was going to lose the possession there. It really looked like Willock was going to lose the possession. Because he took a touch and then it wasn't into his stride. But then his second touch, he takes it into his stride away from Gravenberch. And it's an unbelievable finish. Off the post and in. No chance for Alisson. Newcastle 2, Liverpool 1. Look, here we go. Matthias Jaissle. Look at the celebrations there. He's loving it. Iriola walking back to the Liverpool bench. That's a great goal from Willock. It really is. Fair play to him. Gets a little bit of stick from Newcastle fans. I mean, I'm surprised he hasn't left by now. Wissa, I've got to say, he was so bad last season. I mean, I know he had quite a lengthy injury in the first half of last campaign, but when he returned, he was really bad. Like, really, really bad. Only scored one Premier League goal, but he's been very good today. That is an unbelievable assist. The fact that no one could get him, no one could stop him. I was not expecting that at all. I think this has been a close game. I feel like, do Newcastle deserve to be... I don't know. Newcastle have been devastating on the counter-attack, haven't they? I don't think Liverpool have been amazing, to be fair. Yeah, you could argue Newcastle deserve it. Great challenge from Dedic to stop Gakpo getting to it. So funny. The fact Liverpool got the equaliser and then straight away Newcastle take a 2-1 lead. Amazing scenes. Gravenberch. Is it Gravenberch or Gravenberg? I think it's Gravenberg. Gakpo, who scored the Liverpool equaliser, looking to get another one. Straight after going 2-1 down. Kirkes. Cross in. It's not bad. Ramsey hacks it away. Gakpo going for another spectacular strike. And it is right into Rosette. Yeah, Wiss has been superb today. He really has. Right, Liverpool making a couple of changes here. Seems like... Is Ronald Araujo coming on or is he just... I don't know. Alexis McAllister's definitely coming on, I can tell you that. 55th minute, Gakpo equalises. 57th minute, Joe Willock makes it 2-1. Yeah, Johan Wissa's been playing as... Well, he's playing as a striker now. But obviously, before this game, he was playing as... Or in the first half, he was playing as a number 10 behind Osula. He was working. Oh, so he'll give that free kick, but he won't give the foul on... He won't give the free kick for Newcastle. $31 votes on the poll. Love to see it, guys. 29% for Newcastle, 55% for Liverpool, 16% for a draw. Surprised Newcastle have not got more votes. They've been ahead twice this game and are currently ahead, of course. Alanga. Now Willock. Getting forward again here. Dedic is completely free on this right-hand side. I'm surprised Barnes hasn't picked it out. There's no one there for Alanga to square it across to. The kids are Spurs fans, so God knows what's going on there. Exactly. Here's Gakpo. I still think Isak could score, you know. I really do. I mean, he's been completely anonymous this game. Like, he's touched the ball. Has he even touched the ball 20 times? Last time I checked, it was 18. He's touched the ball exactly 20 times. in 61 minutes. So that's an average of one touch every 3 minutes. It's not good, is it? I'm not saying it's his fault, but again, it's true. He has been anonymous because they can't get the ball to him. Right. Dennis has got to play. He's got to play it to Alanga. He's taken too long. And he's hit it straight to Van Dijk. Oh, decent opportunity there. Oh, Frimpong's got to be careful here. Barnes is pressing him. Good pressing from Barnes. Going to be a Liverpool throw-in. Right, I think they're going to be making a double change here. Iriola's side. Or are they? Yes, they are. Alexis McAllister and new signing Victor Munoz are going to be coming on here for Liverpool. Rio Ngamoa is coming up. I mean, to be fair, Gakpo. So if Gakpo didn't score, I'd be like, why are you taking Ngamoa off? Just put him on the left. But yeah, it'll be Victor Munoz on the right. And then I'm assuming it'll be McAllister for Gravenberg. Mate, Gravenberg got the assist. Who else is it going to be? Wirtz? Oh, it is Wirtz. Wow, what a guess from me. So McAllister. So they're playing a midfield three with no attacking midfielder. Okay. But to be fair, that midfield worked very well in Arne Slot's first season because they won the league, didn't they? So yeah, McAllister replaces Wirtz. So I'm assuming it'll be Szoboszlai playing as the number 10 now. And then the front three is Gakpo, Munoz, and Isak. I mean, Munoz did well for Osasuna last season. I think he's a good player, to be fair. I mean, I've not really watched him play, but obviously part of the Spain team that won the World Cup. Well, he didn't get a single minute, but he was still in the squad. But yeah, I'm interested to see how he does. It seems like he's got a very bright future. Sorry, guys, just bear with me. Free kick for Liverpool, foul on Gakpo. They tried to take it quick. Kirkes had it on the left-hand side completely free. Iriola's not happy. I don't know why it's a quick free kick. As long as the ball wasn't moving, then that's fine. Chance here. Munoz has gone down. And the referee has... What's he done here? What's he done here? I don't know. Bit of handbags at the moment. Because Munoz went down, didn't he? Sorry, guys. Yeah, so Jacob Ramsey's been booked. I'm assuming they went back for an earlier foul, but Munoz went down in the box. Interesting. Yeah, so they have gone back for the foul there. Hello, Mike. Good to see you, mate. Welcome to the stream. First time you've joined me today. I do appreciate it. And obviously the time zones in the US are different, but yeah, glad you could join me, mate. Right, Szoboszlai free kick, whips it in. And it's... Oh, was that Van Dijk with a very good connection there on the ball? But yeah, Hornacek makes the save. And that's a great throw to Lewis. Oh, he's not even controlled it. Come on, Lewis Hall. Oh, is Lewis Hall Newcastle's best player? He probably is, isn't he? I'm just trying to think who else there is. You've got Wissa. Well, no, maybe not. Well, if Wissa can get back to his Brentford levels, then yeah, maybe. I mean, you've got Livramento. So no, I'd probably say Lewis Hall. He used to be like Bruno G, didn't it? And then before that, it was Isak. Chance here, Gakpo. This could be 2-2 if he can get the strike away. Oh, he's cut it. Great defending from Malik Chow. Botman slid in, but Chow was there. Gakpo got away from him, but Chow was there to cover. Great defending. Well, you don't want to be messing around with it at the back. Giving it away to Frimpong. Here's McAllister, the substitute. Now he's giving it to Munoz. Munoz, and it's hit him again. Yeah, he's right. This is the problem. He's right-footed. He's right-footed. Like, why have they signed him? If he was left-footed, it'd be fair enough because he could be the Salah replacement, or one of the Salah replacements. Isak tried to get a shot there. I'm assuming the Newcastle fans went way when he completely mishit the shot there. Alanga, if he can... Oh, he could have got the pass right to Wissa. Wissa's complaining for it. Ramsey. Across to Barnes. There's no point shooting. You might as well just keep possession. Willock obviously gave Newcastle the lead after an equaliser for from Cody Gakpo. No, that's absolutely fine, Mike. That's absolutely fine, Mike. No problem. Wissa! Oh my God! The cross from the cross from Lewis Hall. It stayed on the floor, but it went all the way across the face of goal. Genuinely no one could get a touch on it. Not even a Liverpool defender. Such a dangerous cross. It really is. All he needed was a Newcastle player to apply a finishing touch. Liverpool got to be careful here, because if they go 3-1 down, I don't think they come back. Oh, Alanga with a decent strike. Alisson makes the save. Oh, that was such a good ball from Lewis Hall. Great run. Wissa was waiting for it. How's Wissa not scored there? I mean, it's not even a bad ball. It's not even like it's too far for Wissa to get. No, all he's got to do is... I don't know what he did there. Maybe just miss it. Maybe just missed it. I don't know. 33 votes now. Thank you, guys. Keep it coming. But yeah, we are now halfway through the second half here at St James's Park. Oh my God, I said 2-1 Newcastle, didn't I? And I said Liverpool would equalise. Well, if it stays like this, perfect prediction. Here's Munoz. Isak. I'm assuming he's getting booze. Frimpong. I mean, they've got options in the box, but they're not gonna cross it in just yet. Now this would be a good time to cross. Victor Munoz towards Szoboszlai. A chance here. Gakpo. Isak! Oh, it's over the bar. That is the first chance that Isak has had. Like the first proper chance he's had all day so far. And the left-footed strike goes over the bar. Oh, that's a decent opportunity. If that's on his stronger foot, that'd be interesting. I guarantee every single Newcastle fan, when it got to that, when Isak got that shot off, they were thinking, "Oh no, this could be it." But yeah, completely got it wrong on his weaker left foot. Nice play from Lewis Miley. Is Alanga going to get there ahead of Kirkes? Yes, he is. Because not only is he very quick, he's very strong as well. Alanga. Go on the tune. Willock. Okay, they've got the corner. To win my bet and give five subs. Oh, wow. All like Harvey Barnes shot. Come on, Harvey. Wait, did you needed a Lewis Hall foul, didn't you, Dad? Did Lewis Hall foul? No, he must have done, yeah. Isak is their new Nunes. Nah, I think that's a little bit harsh. Right, change of the bat for Liverpool. Jeremy Jackett has been replaced by Ronald Araujo. Now, this is going to be interesting because Araujo obviously came from Barcelona. His reputation isn't very high at the moment, but the amount of Barcelona fans I saw so happy that he was leaving. It's going to be interesting to see how he does. He used to be brilliant for Barcelona. Let's see if he's... I mean, I know it's only 20 minutes, but let's see what he does. Oh, it's the same bet. Oh, okay. Chance here. Alisson just about punches it away. Ramsey with the strike, and it is wide. Is my mic a bit too loud, guys? Can you hear it? Well, no, obviously I want you to hear it, but like every time I shout, like, can you hear? Because obviously when I react to goals, I can hear the mic like, oh my God, yeah, like that. You guys know what I mean, I think. Yeah, let me just turn it down the slightest notch. There we go. Actually, maybe a little bit. There we go. No idea what the volume is on, but yeah. Hope that's all right for you guys. Oh, nice flick from Willock. That's got to be a foul, McAllister. Yeah, there we go. Okay, well now Willock's gone down. Oh dear. 20 minutes to go. This is going to be interesting. Well, they're just showing the Carabao Cup games on Sky Sports in midweek. Forest against Leeds. That's on Tuesday night. Will most likely... Actually, I haven't actually decided what watch-alongs I'm doing for the Carabao Cup yet because there's a lot of games on. I'll let you guys know... I'll probably let you guys know tomorrow during the Fulham-Chelsea stream. I'll have a look at the games and see what games appeal to me. I can't do all of them because obviously some of them kick off at the same time. We'll see how we go. Because obviously that's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. There's Carabao Cup games. And then Friday, first Premier League game of Game Week 2, Palace against City. So I'll be streaming every day most likely. But yeah, I'll let you guys know. I mean, to be fair, I didn't even know I was going to be doing Dortmund Bayern. So as long as I let you guys know 24 hours in advance, I think that's more than fine. Oh, no. I've just been on Twitter. I've just gone on Twitter. Ahmad could be out for up to 6 weeks following initial test scans after picking up an injury in training. For God's sake. He's such an important player for us as well. Like, really important. He might not get a lot of goal contributions like he did in last season, but he's so important in terms of how we play. He always likes to go one-on-one with his man. For God's sake. I mean, we've got Mbumo there, but what if he gets injured as well? That's what I mean. Sheer Lacey, this might be a good chance for him to show what he's got. Yeah, that's why obviously Ahmad missed the game against Hull on the weekend. Yeah, Ronald Araujo is Liverpool's new number 33. Here's Munoz. This could be a chance. He's got to play it to Szoboszlai. Got to play it to Szoboszlai. Should have... Actually, to be fair, that wasn't bad because referees played the advantage. Because Szoboszlai was fouled. Kirkes has put it across the face of goal. And once again, I mean, Isak was there. Frimpong was there. I mean, it was more Isak who couldn't get the touch to it. Frimpong wasn't really anywhere near it. Munoz did well. I mean, could he... Yeah, there wasn't really anyone else he could have played it to. That was definitely a foul on Szoboszlai. Gakpo played it to Kirkes. He doesn't really need to drill it in like that. Come on, guys. One more subscriber. We hit 1,500 and then we went back down. One more subscriber, guys. Come on, we can do it. There we could see some gifted memberships, potentially. Nice from Gravenberg. Just over 15 minutes to go at St James's Park. Newcastle 2, Liverpool 1. Szoboszlai gives it away and Lewis Hall smashes the danger away. Araujo. Hey, there we go. 1,500. Right, can it stay there, please? Thank you so much, guys. Really do appreciate it. Your support is absolutely fantastic. 1,500. Yeah, it's coming home, Chandra. Absolutely. We've got it. Now, can we please stay at that number? And progress, of course. But let's not go down again. We do not want that. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I really do mean it. All your support is absolutely amazing. It helps the channel out so much. 1,500 subscribers in just over 5 months. So that's an average of just over 300 subs. Yeah, that's an average of about 300 subs every month. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, obviously first video was 14th of March, wasn't it? So yeah, that was just over 5 months ago. So obviously 1,500 divided by 5 is 300. So yeah, an average of 300 subscribers every stream. Or is it every month? Oh, no, there we go. Yeah, we knew it was going to happen. Whoever's doing that, they're really not funny, are they? That's what I mean. I think if we get up to 1,503, that's when I'll start to believe it. Jacob Murphy's got... Oh, what has he done to his hair? My God. Yeah, Jacob Murphy's coming on here for Newcastle United. Thank you so much, Chandra. I really appreciate it, mate. Obviously, you only discovered my channel yesterday. But yeah, thoroughly appreciate all your support, mate. Here is Wissa. And it obviously helps you're a United fan. That is a foul by Szoboszlai. Decent chance for Newcastle to get the ball in the box here. If Newcastle score again, it's game over. It really is. I've got to say, Johan Wissa is really close to being my man of the match. I think he's been absolutely brilliant. Once again, winning a free kick. He wasn't involved in the first goal. I mean, he was there with Osula and Alanga, but yeah. Oh, it's 2 changes for Newcastle. Jacob Murphy, and I think that... Oh my God, he is absolutely ginormous. I think that's their new midfielder they signed from Monaco, Bamba. Alaji Bamba. He's huge. He's absolutely massive. Right, Anthony Alanga, who scored the first goal of this game, has been replaced by... I forgot his name. Murphy. And Miley has just been replaced by Bamba. I think Miley's on a yellow card, so it makes sense to take him off. But yeah, Bamba is huge. He must be about 6'5", maybe even more. Hello, Rupert. Good to see you, mate. Welcome to the stream. That is my brother, guys. Lewis Hall with the free kick. Terrible free kick. Honestly, come on. Can't even beat the first man from a free kick. In a good position as well. Come on, Natoon. Just hold on for the win. Oh, thank you so much, gents. Congratulations to Crafty Craig. You are now a member of the FT Dugout. Cue the music. Where's the music? There we go. I was wondering when it was coming. 52 members now of the FT Dugout, guys. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, Jensk, of course, for gifting out yet another membership. And yeah, as I said, congratulations to Crafty Craig. Yeah, Chandra, that's very true. Yeah, that's why I think it's useful doing those streams for like games that I wasn't expecting to do. Because obviously it's another opportunity to get subscribers, you know, different viewers or new viewers. It's good. But yeah, I really enjoyed that Dortmund Bayern stream. Obviously, it was completely out of the blue and very late notice. But thank you to all of those who joined me for that one. This could be a chance here for Liverpool. Frimpong, good defending from Lewis Hall. That might stay in as well. Oh, Frimpong's done very well to keep it in. Whew. Liverpool won a penalty for a handball, but don't think anything's going to be given there. Hello, Connor. Good to see you, mate. Welcome to the stream. Glad you can join me. Connor, who do you support again? I completely forgot. Was it actually a handball? I mean, no, absolutely not. His arm is down by his side. You're not getting that. Well, obviously, if his hand is down by his side, it's there. It's because it's still down by his side. But yeah, no. But no, it was literally tucked in there. That's fine. Another change for Liverpool. Ryan Gravenberch has been replaced by Lewis Kumas. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, Lewis Kumas was on loan at 2 different championship clubs last season. I think it was Birmingham City and Hull City. That's a bit of an interesting change. I'm assuming he will be. Well, yeah, he's a winger. He's a winger, so I assume. Yeah, I don't know where he's going to play, but it's just it's an attacker for a midfielder for Liverpool. Trying to find an equaliser. Yeah, Chandra, don't worry. I will remember to do La Liga and Serie A. As I've already said, Serie A will just be if there's any good clashes on. La Liga will be El Clasico, Madrid Derby, and Barca Atletico. Liga and PSG Marseille, and Bundesliga Bayern Dortmund. Maybe Bayern Leipzig and Dortmund Leipzig. I haven't decided yet. Maybe Dortmund Schalke as well. But yeah, definitely Bayern Dortmund for that. But yeah, I think regarding the European leagues, it'll probably be more Serie A watch-alongs than like Liga and Bundesliga or La Liga. But we'll see how we go. I know, Rocky. You're right. Keeps unsubscribing and unsubscribing. Yeah. I wouldn't say it's not having a brain. I think it's just being a troll. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Any chance I'll do the Bodo playoff on Tuesday? Nah, I'll probably be doing Forest Leeds, Jensk. Don't really do the Champions League qualifiers. I always prefer to do the actual Champions League games. And as I said, I don't think it'll be on TV. I guess I could have a quick look. Who are Bodo Glimt playing again? Nijmegen. It is on TNT to be fair, but no, at the same time it's Celtic are playing at the same time. I could do that instead. But no, I'm probably going to be doing Carabao Cup games on the Tuesday. Sorry to disappoint you, Jensk. Soboslai with the free kick. Hits the wall once again. Well, hang on. They've got to clear it. Murphy does. And that's never a foul. McAllister. Araujo's put it in. Kumas! It's over the bar, but the free kick was already given. It wasn't even a free kick, I don't think. But yeah, referee already blew his whistle. Don't forget, guys, to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so you never miss a future Premier League watch-along. There was nothing in that from Araujo on Barnes, I think. 10 minutes to go, guys. Oh, here we go. Upcoming fixtures live on Sky Sports. I'm assuming for the Premier League. Obviously, Fulham, Chelsea tomorrow. Next weekend, Friday night, Palace, Man City. Saturday night football, Tottenham, Newcastle. What about the Sunday? There's 3 games on 2 p.m. next Sunday. Chelsea, Brighton, Leeds, Brentford, Sunderland, Fulham. 4:30 Man United, Ipswich. And then Monday night, Villa against Forest. Oh, there's loads of games to look forward to. Arsenal, Chelsea, 4:30. That'd be good. Manchester Derby. Oh, yes, that's for Game Week 4. Yeah, they're showing these in advance. But yeah, obviously, I'll be doing probably all of these games, guys. And that takes us up to, yeah, it's Sunday 20th of September. That takes us up to the first international break of the season. All we need is a Barnes bloody shot for my dad's bet to gift out some memberships. Yeah, Chandra, I'll be doing Bayern Munich game if they've got a good game in the Champions League, like against PSG or maybe an English side, as long as it doesn't clash with United's UCL games, then yeah, I'll do a watch on for that, and I'll do both the Classico games against Dortmund. Yeah, it is a little. Well, it's sunny outside, Chandra. I wouldn't say it's not boiling, but I just like to have the fan on. To be fair, nice cold air. Yeah, that is true, gents. I do agree. But if there wasn't Carabao Cup games, I might have considered it. But yeah, I always just prefer doing the Champions League phase games and obviously knockouts rather than the qualifiers. Who have they got again? But Nijmegen. What's the score in that game? Like from the first leg? 3-1 Bodo Glimt. That's what I mean. Bodo Glimt are pretty much through anyway. Same with Celtic against LASK. I thoroughly enjoyed this game. I really have. Not just about Liverpool losing, but no, it's been entertaining. Especially the second half. Obviously, Liverpool equalising and then Newcastle 2 minutes later making it 2-1. There is Kenny Dalglish. Obviously, he used to manage Liverpool. Won the Premier League with Blackburn as manager, of course, as well. I thought that was going to be a potential counter-attack for Newcastle, but no, they messed up. Frimpong. Time running out for the Reds. Munoz up against Lewis Hall. That should be a Newcastle goal kick. It is. He's so good, isn't he, Lewis Hall? He's absolutely brilliant. I mean, I know he's a Geordie. I think he is a Geordie, yeah. So he was born in Newcastle. But why can't he just come to United? Honestly, he's too good. 7.7 match rating on FotMob. Absolutely brilliant. Seems like Anthony Elanga's going to be... Oh, no, Cody Gakpo right now is the highest rated player. I mean, Gakpo's played well, but, like, really? Surely man of the match should go to a player who's going to probably win the game. Someone keeps dressing up as the cat in the hat. Fair enough then. Too late. I already replied, Rocky. Right, here's Araujo. I do agree, Chandra. I mean, when I did my Premier League home kit rankings, like the grades, I put Newcastle's in the bottom, D. But the more I look at it, I actually really like it. It'd probably be in like B, honestly. The only thing that stops it from being higher is because obviously it's still a barcode. But I actually think it kind of works. And it's something different as well. Can Liverpool find an equaliser? Here's Van Dijk. Van Dijk again. Araujo. Come on, they need to try and do something. I don't want them to, but they've got to try at least. Here's Frimpong. Up against Harvey Barnes. He's so quick, isn't he, Frimpong? Does he have the quality to put the ball in? Isak with the header. It was rising, and it's comfortable for Hornacek. Seems like it's going to be a disappointing return to St James's Park for Alexander Isak. And Liverpool's recent good record against Newcastle at this ground doesn't seem like it's going to continue. Yeah, I don't know what it is, Chandra, but every time we play in our fur kit, we just never do own it. Remember when we played Brentford a few seasons ago in that green fur kit? Oh my god, lost 4-0. It was literally like the Brighton Villa game earlier today, but apart from the fact we didn't go down to 10 men. When was the last time Liverpool lost their opening game of the season? I actually can't remember. Not last season. 24-25? No. 23-24? I can't remember, to be honest. Oh, hang on. Wissa's in here. This could seal the win for Newcastle. Good save from Alisson. He's got to do better there. He's had a really good game today, Johan Wissa. And if he scored that chance, that would have been my man of the match. We need Harvey Barnes' shot, not bloody Wissa. Now it's Munoz in the other box. Oh, my God. What a turnaround that would have been. From Newcastle having a chance, and then literally 5-10 seconds later, Liverpool having a chance. McAllister. Oh, it's going to be an interesting last few minutes. I mean, the good thing is I could see Liverpool scoring. I could see Newcastle finishing the job. I could definitely see it staying as it is, as I predicted. I said at half time it would be. I had to change my prediction because obviously I said 2-0 Liverpool. Don't know why I said 2-0 Liverpool. Don't really know what I was thinking. Well, I said Villa would beat Brighton 1-0 and they lost 4-0, so that went well. That's out for a Newcastle goal kick. They're getting closer. Yeah, it was so bad, wasn't it, Chandra? Oh, hello, Louis. Good to see you, mate. Oh, yeah, the Atletico game. Yeah, did they end up winning? So they played Villarreal. Oh, 2-2. What happened? I checked when they were 1-0. Right, Villarreal equalised with a penalty. Lenormand got sent off. And then Mikatadze made it 2-1 for the penalty spot. And then Simeone's son, Giuliano, equalised. When did Alvarez come on? Alvarez came on in halfway through the second half. Well, didn't even try to get in the box. He was walking about, and then we went down the tunnel at the end. Oh, dear. He just doesn't want to be there anymore, does he? Not because Atletico aren't a big club. Ultimately, he just wants to move he wants to move to Barcelona. I can't really blame him, can you? Yeah, Barcelona's La Liga season starts tonight. Kick off at 8:30 against Elche. Thank you so much, Luis. I appreciate it. It has gone down a few times, but hopefully it could stay at 1,500 and obviously progress. Hopefully we don't have a situation where we go down again. Good defending from Malik Chow. Fantastic. Rock of the back today. I really do like Chow. I think he's definitely Newcastle's best centre-back. But for some reason, he's only got 6.4 on FOTMob, even though he's had the most defensive contributions with 14. We've got 38 votes as well. Thank you, guys. 37% for Newcastle, 50% for Liverpool, 13% for a draw. Now it's 38%, 49%, 13. There we go, after 39. And to be fair, this is still a good time to vote, guys, because, I mean, maybe not Liverpool winning, but it could still definitely be a draw. And obviously Newcastle hanging on for the win. I've got to say, Munoz looks pretty good, to be fair. But Frimpong, I mean, he's not great, is he, Frimpong? I don't think the Premier League suits him. He's got the pace for it, but he doesn't have the technical ability, in my opinion. Hello, Firehead. It's good to see you, mate. Welcome to the stream. You talk about Lothar Matthias. I never saw him play. Yeah, he's the German midfielder, wasn't he? Yeah, I don't know about best midfielder of all time. What about Zidane? Willock. Obviously, scored. It looks like he might have just scored the winner for Newcastle. Here's Murphy. Murphy's done well. Ball in! Oh my god, it's such a dangerous ball again. It's like the Lewis Hall one from earlier, but no one can apply a finishing touch. What is the point, honestly? As soon as he gets into that position there, someone's got to be sprinting to try and get a tap in. I don't care if it's not a striker. Make a late box run. Willock was just standing there. What a chance for Newcastle to seal the victory. Here's Sven Botman. He's played very well today. Good tackle from Alaji Bamba. And then Murphy goes back to Dedic, and then he was caught by McAllister just after the ball had left him. I've got to say, I'm looking forward to do this. Looking forward to the first edition of the Full Time with Frank Weekend Football Review. Yeah, 8 PM I'll be live for that, guys. 8 PM sharp. It will start the stream at 8 PM, and I'll go on at 8 PM as well. Really looking forward to it. Newcastle coming forward. It's Willock. He might get another shot off here. Willock. Oh, good tackle from Araujo. Barnes with the strike. A good block from Araujo. He's again, Araujo's done all right since he came on as well. Oh, was that Harvey Barnes? It was Harvey Barnes, wasn't it? Oh, yes. We're going to get 5 memberships. Yes, there we go. Harvey Barnes coming in clutch just before stoppage time. There we go, Dad. My dad's won his bet, and I think, I remember him saying he'll be gifting out 5 memberships. And of course, we've hit 1,500 as well, so that helps as well. Right, we are into stoppage time here at St. James's Park. Johan Wiss has been given a player of the match. I told you, yeah. My dad said it as well. He's been the best player on the pitch. My dad knows his stuff. Yeah, 4 shots, which are second. Assists, obviously, joined first. 11 duels won. Most tackles, tackles as well. Yeah, he was brilliant today. He really was. Thank you so much, Fire Edit. I appreciate it. Van Dijk's been booked. I'm not too sure what he did. 5 added minutes at the end of this game at St. James's Park. Hopefully Newcastle can hang on for the victory. And it would be a losing start for Andoni Iraola unless Liverpool can find an equaliser. It's Luis Kumas. And that's going to be a Liverpool corner. Good defending. I've got to say, Dedic, he's been brilliant today. He really has. Great performance. He was obviously involved in the first goal. Is an Alexander Isak equaliser on the horizon? Who knows? It's going to be Soboslai to take this once again. Soboslai whips it in. Honestly, Hornacek has been very good in goal today. He really has. Frimpong, you do not want to lose it in that position. He gets a strike off. Right, this could be a potential counter-attack. Murphy, or he's not going to keep in, is he? No, not at all. There we go. 5 gift memberships. Congratulations to Mr. Dude, Will, Kendo, Pearl, and Baxter. Massive congratulations to all 5 of you guys. You are now officially members of the FT Dugout. Where's the music? Oh, we're going to hear the music 5 times as well. Gakpo. Soboslai. Got to get the ball in the box, you'd think. Ball into the box, it's not bad. Cleared away by Sven Botman. Soboslai to Gakpo. You've got to get the ball in the box, you'd think. Dedic again. Dedic has been unbelievable today. He really has. Unbelievable performance on his debut. Signed from Benfica in the last week, I think. Yeah, definitely foul by Gakpo. Halfway through stoppage time. I think one more time we're hearing the music. Iriola's going to lose his first game. Oh dear, oh dear. Now, to be fair, I do like Iriola, but obviously don't want to like him because obviously he's Liverpool manager now. But yeah, congratulations to Mr. Dude, Will, Kendo, Pearl, and Baxter. You are now officially members of the FT Dugout, and it means you guys will have the opportunity to join me for my for Full Time with Frank, the weekend football review, which will be at 8 PM tonight. Just over an hour and a half till then, and we're up to 57 members of the FT Dugout now. Fantastic. Welcome to, yes, our community. Absolutely, gents. Yeah, I hope to see you guys for the weekend football review from 8 PM tonight. We'll be going through the Premier League, the Premier League weekend's action. Yeah, going through each game individually in the order that they were played as well. Gakpo. Ball in, headed away by Bamba. Falls to Araujo. Can Liverpool nick a point here? Frimpong. He's still got it. He's done well. Nice footwork. He's still got it. But this is what I mean. He's done too much, and he's given away a free kick. He has given away a free kick as well. Wow. 5th beer nearly finished. He's certainly celebrating, Chris, after that Brighton performance. One more change for Newcastle before the end of this game. Fabian Schär is replacing Johan Wissa. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic performance from Johan Wissa today. Obviously, he had a very good World Cup, scored 3 goals. 1 against Portugal and 2 against Uzbekistan. Should have scored against England as well to make it 2-0. But yeah, brilliant performance from him today. If he can get to his Brentford levels at Newcastle, he's a very good player. So yeah, Fabian Schär is now on. Yeah, Fabian Schär's been in Newcastle for ages, hasn't he? So it seems like Man United, Liverpool and Tottenham are all going to be losing their opening games of the Premier League season. Yeah, the bet came through, gents. The Harvey Barnes shot, that's all he needed. Right, this is going to be the last chance for Liverpool. We've played the 5 minutes. It's got to be now. It's now or never. Headed away. It falls to Munoz. He's in the box. Oh, that could be a penalty. It is a penalty. Oh, my God. I can't believe it. With literally the last kick of the game, Liverpool have got a penalty. Victor Munoz has won it. Lewis Hall, of all people, has given it away. Oh, you can't believe it, can you? Is it actually a penalty? Oh, I don't know, you know. There was definitely contact, but does Munoz initiate it more? I don't think that's a penalty, guys. I don't know if it's going to be overturned. Let's have a look here. No, really? I think there's definitely contact. There's no denying that. Little bit soft, in my opinion. From the angle, it looked like it was going to be a pen. Oh, I don't know. I don't think they're going to overturn it. I don't think it's a clear and obvious error. Oh, Lewis Hall. He's had such a good game today. Bloody bottled it at the end. For God's sake. Man City won late on and now... Oh, wow. Wow. Matthias Jaissle and all the Newcastle staff screaming at the referee. Is this going to be given, though? This is going to be interesting. I think it was really soft. I would argue it was more Munoz colliding with Hall than Hall colliding with Munoz. That's what I would say. We could be getting some late drama here at St James's Park. Who's going to take it? Gakpo's still on, isn't he? It might be Gakpo. Is it actually a penalty, though? This is what I mean. I think it is. You absolute idiot, Lewis Hall. Oh my God, it's going to be Isak. Oh, I completely forgot. It's going to be Isak. Oh, there is no way. Oh my God, I completely forgot he was still on. It's going to be Isak. If it's given. If it's given. I don't think it is a penalty. If I'm being totally honest, I don't think it's a penalty. But I don't think they're going to overturn it. I really don't. Why don't they just send the referee to have a look? That's what I would say. Yeah, I think I do think it is soft. There's contact. There's no denying. Oh, no. Oh, you are actually joking me. Soberslai's taking it. To be fair, that's good for my FPL. Why is Isak not taking it? Surely they've offered him the pen. I mean, is he too scared? Because if he misses, he will never hear the end of it. Right, Dominic Soberslai to secure a point for Liverpool in Antonio Riola's first game. Come on, Hornacek. Please make the save. It's been a very good game here at St James's Park, and Liverpool could be nicking a point at the last. Come on, Hornacek. Please save it. On his Newcastle debut, it's Dominic Soberslai to secure a point for Liverpool. Any chance? He steps up against Lucas Hornacek. Oh my God, that is an unbelievable penalty. Into the top left corner, and Liverpool have secured a point with literally the last kick of the game. I mean, you don't stop those. You do not stop those at all. Lewis Hall, you absolute moron. I mean, again, I think it was really soft, but ultimately, they were never going to overturn it. But late drama, such a shame for Newcastle. I think they would have deserved the 3 points. I think they've been the better team today. But ultimately, when there's literally no time at all, why are you even risking making the challenge? That is an unbelievable penalty, by the way. Hornacek actually went the right way. He went the right way, but it's top left. You're not stopping that, unfortunately. I mean, at least Liverpool are not going to win, I suppose. But the fact that they were milliseconds away from losing, for God's sake. So, in an alternate reality, in an alternate universe, City and Liverpool could have both lost today. City won at the last. Liverpool have got a draw at the last. There's going to be like no time as well, because it was literally like 30 seconds until the end. You can't believe it, can you? Is that literally it? That's it. That was it. That was literally the last chance of the game, the last action of the game. That is the full-time whistle here at St James's Park. What a brilliant game. I really, really enjoyed that. Unfortunately, Liverpool managed to get an equaliser at the last. But yeah, really enjoyable game of football. The Matthias Jaissle era and the Andoni Iraola eras. Yeah, the Matthias Jaissle and Andoni Iraola eras have both begun with draws. Obviously, Newcastle took the lead inside the first 4 minutes thanks to ex-Man United man Anthony Elanga. Devastating counter-attack from the Toon Army. And yeah, Elanga gave him the lead. Brilliant finish into the bottom left corner. Liverpool managed to equalise thanks to Cody Gakpo. Brilliant finish into the bottom left. A drilled finish as well. Newcastle took the lead 2 minutes after that thanks to Joe Willock. Johan Wissa, who was the best player on the pitch today, got man of the match on Sky Sports. Played it to Joe Willock. Seemed like he forgot the ball with him. Yeah, it seemed like he forgot the ball with him. And but he managed to take it back into his stride. Brilliant finish past Alisson, off the post and in into the bottom right corner. And then with literally the last kick of the game. Lewis Hall with the foul on Victor Munoz. It's going to be very interesting, very controversial moment. For me, I don't think it was a penalty. Maybe being a little bit biased because I'm a United fan. But ultimately, it's knee-to-knee contact. And ultimately, I would argue, you could argue that it was more Munoz on Hall than Hall on Munoz. Obviously, Lewis Hall, he's devastated because he played really well again. He played really well today. What a way to lose 2 points. Such a shame for Newcastle. But look, if you offered them a draw before this game, they probably would have taken it. I thought Liverpool were going to win 2-0, so yeah. At least they didn't win, I suppose. But yeah, Jaissle starts with a draw. Iraola starts with a draw. Really, really good game here at St James's Park today. It's finished full-time in the northeast at St James's Park. It's finished Newcastle United 2, Liverpool 2. Honestly, I was about to say ex-Man United, but he's not ex-Man United. Potentially future Man United left by Lewis Hall giving the penalty away. Ain't that typical? Thank you for joining, Chandra. I appreciate it, mate. I hope to see you for Fulham versus Chelsea tomorrow, mate. Obviously, because you're not a member of the FT Dugout, you won't be able to join me for the weekend football review, which kicks off at 8 exactly in an hour and a half exactly. But yeah, I'll be happy to see you for Fulham Chelsea, mate. I mean, on the plus side for Newcastle, at least could you imagine if he's acted the penalty and scored? At least it wasn't him. But yeah. Oh wow. I honestly don't think it was. I mean, I'm curious, guys. Do any of you think it was a penalty? Right, Philly. Was it a penalty? Be honest. I know you're gonna be biased, and that's fine. But be honest. Do you think that was a penalty? Because honestly, I mean, to be fair, Chandra, if you join the FT dugout, you will be able to join me for the weekend football review. Yeah, 57 members at the moment, so I hope to see some of you guys there. But yeah, Philly, be honest. Do you think it was a penalty? Oh, I can't believe that. I can't believe that. Newcastle should have won that game. They really should have done. I mean, Liverpool, fair play to them coming back from 1-0 and 2-1 down. Thank you for joining, Julie. Yeah, hope to see you for the weekend football review at 8. Oh, man. Juventus are beating Frosinone in Serie A. Monaco won. Obviously, Atletico drew. Oh, bloody Lewis Hall. Just had to be him, didn't it? Why did it have to be Lewis Hall? He's very good. He was very good today, yeah. I think Matthias Jaissle can be very, very happy with his side's performance. Didn't get the result they deserved, unfortunately. I agree, Jensen. I'm not saying it definitely. I said it wasn't a penalty. I can understand why it was given because there was contact, but it's so soft. It's a contact sport at the end of the day. It's not like Hall actually need Munoz in the knee or the leg. It was just. I personally think it was a coming together. That's how I view it. I genuinely think it was a coming together. But yeah, oh wow, late drama at the end. Lewis Hall looks absolutely devastated. He really does. Played really well today. The Newcastle go again. They've got Tottenham away next Saturday. 5:30 kickoff. Tonali playing against his former club. That should be a good game. Definitely be doing a watch on for that. Liverpool's next game is the 12:30 kickoff on Saturday. As they say, never back the early kickoff. But yeah, Liverpool against Forest. I'll be live for that as well next Saturday. So that's 9 Premier League games done, guys. So the games we will be reviewing in the weekend football review: Arsenal 3, Coventry 0, Hull 2, Manchester United 0, Everton 2, Crystal Palace 0, Ipswich 2, Sunderland 1, Nottingham Forest 0, Leeds United 1, Brentford 3, Tottenham 0, Brighton 4, Aston Villa 0, Man City 2, Bournemouth 1, and Newcastle 2, Liverpool 2. And obviously Fulham Chelsea to come tomorrow. I'll briefly mention it, but obviously it's a review, not a preview, you know. But yeah, wow. Late drama in the northeast. Right, before I go through the player ratings and the full-time stats, guys, I just want to quickly make you guys aware of the FT Dugout memberships. If you've enjoyed this watch-along, guys, and you are here on a regular basis, I'd really appreciate it if you guys had a look at joining the FT Dugout and becoming a member of the channel and my community. It's a brilliant way of supporting Frame Things, and it helps me to keep doing more watch-alongs, more football content, and keep growing the channel as much as possible. There we go, 1,501 subscribers. Love to see it. Excuse me, guys. If you do join, you get loads of extras, such as member badges, depending on how long you've been a member for, custom emojis, which you can use in my watch-along chats. You'll also get access to members-only videos, members-only watch-alongs, and of course, live streams, because technically, my next live is not a watch-along, it's obviously a weekend football review. But yeah, you will have to be a member to join me for the weekend football review. I'll be live from 8 p.m. sharp. It'll only be for about half an hour, yeah, 8 till 8:30. Hope to see you guys there if you are a member. You'll also get priority chat in my watch-alongs. Your name will be highlighted in green, and you'll have a badge next to your name, so I will see your chats all the time. You'll also get access to discounts on merchandise. Obviously, I've got the Frame Things shirt, and obviously on the back, football opinions, no filter. As you can see, the Frame Things water bottle, and of course, we cannot forget the hoodie, not the jumper, the hoodie. Yeah, as you can see, has my logo. Yeah, as you can see, has my logo on it, and also at the front, and a little detail on the back of the hoodie. As you can see, hang on, yeah, FT. Yeah, obviously, yeah, I think you guys know what that stands for. But yeah, looking forward to wearing that in my watch-alongs in the coming weeks and months. But yeah, if you want to get access to discounts on merchandise, guys, go check out my new merch store. The link is on the pin chat of this watch-along to take you to my brand new live merch store. But yeah, you can join from just $2.99 a month to be a dugout member and $4.99 a month to become a dugout captain. Every single person who joins makes a massive difference. We're up to 57 members of the FT Dugout, looking to get to 100 by the end of the month. Also, quickly, guys, Super Chats are currently down at the moment, but hopefully by the start of Premier League Game Week 2, they'll be back up and running. But yeah, if you fancy becoming part of the FT Dugout, and of course joining me for the live stream later today, yeah, hit the join button below on this live stream. And if you're already a member, you are an absolute legend. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I thoroughly appreciate it. Hello, Daz. Good to see you. Decent result, I would say, for you guys. Obviously, the fact you were 1-0 and 2-1 down. St. James's Park is not an easy place to go to. Don't necessarily think you deserve to get anything from the game. It was a bit of a poor performance, but you take it and you move on. But yeah, I am back on at 8 p.m, mate, for the Weekend Football Review. And because you are a member, you will be able to join me for that one, mate. But yeah, Weekend Football Review, going over all of the Premier League games from a fantastic first game week. Yeah, really, really looking forward to starting that. Let's go through the player ratings and the full-time stats before we finish here, guys. Savannah misses one. Yeah, I know she did. I know. It'd be typical if she joined literally just before I finish. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? But yeah, regarding the full-time stats, Newcastle had 39% possession, 1.43 XG, 13 shots, 4 on target, 16 touches in Liverpool's box, 3 big chances. They missed 2 of them. They also had 2 corners. Liverpool had 61% possession, 2.73 XG, 27 shots, but only 7 on target, 36 touches in Newcastle's box, 3 big chances, missed 2 of them, and also 6 corners. And regarding the player ratings, don't know what that was. Regarding the player ratings, Hornacek, 7.6. Lewis Hall, despite the fact he gave away a penalty, 7.2. Lewis Miley, 7.5. Johan Wissa, who for me was the best player on the pitch today. Yeah, for me, he was the best player on the pitch today. 7.7 with an assist. Anthony Elanga with a goal, 7.8. And Will Osula with an assist, 7.1. Off the bench, Joe Willock scored and got a 7.3. For Liverpool, Virgil van Dijk got a 7.1. Jeremy Jackett, 7. Ryan Gravenberg with an assist, 7.3. Dominic Szoboszlai with a goal, obviously the penalty at the end, got an 8. Florian Wirtz, 7.1. Cody Gakpo got man of the match, 8.3 with a goal. None of the Liverpool players that came on got a green rating. Yeah, I bet it did, Philly. But Philly, do you think it was a penalty or not? I don't think it was. I think it was very soft. Yeah, Julie, I'll be ending the live stream probably about 6:40. Yeah, what a weekend of Premier League football it's been. Absolutely brilliant. Can I just say, I don't know how Wirtz got a green rating. I really didn't. He was not good today. But yeah, cheers Bournemouth and Newcastle, for God's sake. Oh, God. But to be fair, City and Liverpool, they weren't convincing at all. But even though they obviously got some decent results, obviously City winning and Liverpool drawing at the end, like they weren't convincing at all, either of them. So we need to try and beat Ipswich, and hopefully City lose to Palace and Liverpool lose to Forest. We'll see how we go. Yeah, we've got 44 votes on the poll, 39% for Newcastle, 45% for Liverpool, 16% for a draw. And well done to the 16% of you that got it right. I said 2-0 Liverpool. That didn't go very well. But then I changed my prediction at half-time because obviously it was already over at that point. I said 2-1 Newcastle. I said Liverpool to equalise, Newcastle to make it 2-1. And it looked like that was going to happen until Lewis Hall just had to ruin it. Isak's rating, Daz, on FOTMob, 6.7. Yeah, he had 28 touches, created a chance, 0 out of 3 successful dribbles. Regarding his duels, 2 out of 6 ground duels won, 3 out of 3 aerial duels won. So he wasn't absolutely terrible. He was a little bit anonymous, but as the game got on, he started to get more involved. Had a couple of shots. Yeah, great weekend of Premier League football. Obviously, apart from United losing, but no, thoroughly enjoyed it. Loads of goals. I mean, there's 4 goals in the Brighton game. 3 goals in the City game, and now 4 goals there. So that's what, 11 goals in 3 games. You love to see it. And obviously Fulham Chelsea tomorrow. I'll be live from 7:45 p.m, 8 p.m kickoff at Craven Cottage, the final Premier League game of Game Week 1 of the new season. Okay, guys, that is where I'm going to end this stream. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who've either been here since the start or have joined at any point. I really do appreciate every single one of you. It's finished here, full time at St. James's Park. Newcastle United 2, Liverpool 2. Goals for Newcastle coming from Elanga and Willock. Goals for Liverpool coming from Gakpo and Szoboszlai from the penalty spot. Lewis Hall's rating, Julie, was a 7.2, despite the fact he gave a penalty away. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyable game here at St. James's Park to round off today's Premier League action. and kicked off early, of course, with Brighton 4, Aston Villa 0, and Man City 2, Bournemouth 1. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me for this stream and the dual watch along earlier. I thoroughly appreciate it. Don't forget to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so that you never miss a future Premier League watch along. In terms of my next live stream and watch along, live stream, I'll be live for Full Time with Frank, the weekend football review, the first edition of that. It's exclusive to all FT Doggo members, so you do have to be a member to join me for that one. Yeah, every Sunday at 8 PM starting tonight. Yeah, I'll be live from 8 PM for about half an hour to talk about the Premier League weekend. And also regarding next watch along, I'll be live for Fulham versus Chelsea. Kicks off at 8 PM tomorrow night. I'll be live from 7:45 PM. Hope to see you guys there to round off the Premier League game week 1 weekend. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me for this stream and the one earlier. I thoroughly appreciate it. And to all, can't even get the words out. And to all FT Dugout members, I will see you in an hour and 20 minutes for Full Time with Frank, the weekend football review. Thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see you in an hour and 20 if you're an FT Dugout member. Cheers, guys.